Hard art.
I'm sorry. Where's my formula? Who's gonna pay for his college now?
Shit! Hold on! Hard art.
Hey,
That's
welcome,
crazy.
welcome to the show, guys. Man, we were just having a great conversation on blackjack. I was like,
Nice.
shit, got to start this show up, man. Joe and I are heading to the casino this weekend. It's going to be a great time. I think Sean Aaron's going to be out there with us. And is this your second time at a casino, then, Joe?
The second time playing blackjack. I've been at a couple casinos back in the day when I went to Vegas a few times, but I was too young to gamble that time. So yeah, this is the first time actually sitting down at a table.
Yeah, as a
playing
man.
blackjack.
As a man.
As a man. Yes,
Yeah.
right. As a man. I'm 43 years old.
What's the point of being in Vegas if you can't gamble, though? I mean, why?
You know, it was a family trip.
Hookers.
Going to shows,
Yeah.
going to see good shows. You know, they're singing and dancing.
Yeah,
Go
we saw
to
some
that
magic
orb
shows.
these days, I guess, right?
Go to
that
the
orb.
Well, yeah. That's pretty crazy from what
You know
I've
what'll
seen.
happen, John? Go to the orb. Here's a thought experiment. Those of you who think that, like, you know, the Earth is round, why don't you go and dump a glass of water on the orb and see if it stays in one place and doesn't trickle off the sides and then off of the orb? You know what I mean? Is it called the globe?
Great.
It will.
Oh,
Yeah.
the sphere? Is that what
The
it is?
sphere, the sphere, yeah. Like if you dump as much water as you want on it, by the way, and see if any of it sticks to the side of the sphere and forms a miniature ocean. See if that happens, and when it doesn't, you'll realize that you've been programmed.
Yeah. You can see all the water goes to the bottom and falls off.
Falls off.
And yet somehow it just stays to this thing they call Earth, you know?
Like magic.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
If you
Sure.
So, what's the
believe
motivation behind
nonsense.
telling us we live on a globe? What's the
Control.
what's
to get attack on religion, on everything that you thought you knew at the time, and get everybody up on their toes and completely dependent on government.
Because if you believe that, then you can believe anything. That's the point.
Yeah.
That's why the lockdowns happened. That's why the lockdowns
same
happened.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Same
That
thing.
makes sense.
Yeah.
You're trying to have me sold on this flat Earth stuff.
Yeah.
Come on over.
It should be.
Well, I
Long
mean,
night.
it's kind of the concept of gravity, also, right? Like, so
Right.
like, gravity, it kind of makes you rethink gravity altogether. It's funny you're talking about this, John. I saw a video today about donut Earth. Let me pull it up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
donut.
And they were trying to do the physics of donut Earth and what it would be like. And, it brings into question gravity. I mean, that's a big thing, right? You don't want people floating off into space.
Gravity.
So how does the field of gravity work for donut Earth? All right, here we go. Let me bring this up. I didn't know we were going to talk about flat Earth. That's crazy.
Right off the bat.
Crazy, right off
Going
there.
in hard.
I'm
It's
Take
already
us
hard.
to
about it.
flat Earth in 0 seconds.
So here's a girl on the pool table with a cat.
What if you woke up tomorrow and the Earth was shaped like a giant donut? Sounds delicious, but living there would be a nightmare. To keep its hole from collapsing, the planet would spin in
Keep its hole from collapsing, John. You gotta keep the hole from collapsing, right? So it's gonna have to
Prolapse.
spin insanely fast, like a dinner plate.
insanely fast, making an entire day last less than 3 hours.
A whole day less than 3 hours. Look at that cat. Yeah.
Gravity would also be so weak at the equator, it would feel like you were living on Mars. But here, the most fun part of this planet. If there's a hole, there's a goal.
Yeah, and see that's the takeaway
yeah.
right there, guys. If there's a hole, there is a goal. I
you
like
go.
that. I want to throw that around in public I just want to be somewhere like a bunch of people, uncomfortable shopping.
Those are wise words to live by.
Yeah.
If there's a hole, there's a goal.
There's a hole.
There's a hole. There's a goal. I want all the women to hear me say that.
So you can put things in that hole, right?
That's the goal.
The moon.
I mean, what else you gonna do with the hole but fill it?
You're going to put the moon through it. That's what he's trying to say. He's saying the moon is going to go through the hole.
Yeah. Makes you wonder all the lies we've been fed, guys. I see Cursed Heart's clapping about that. She's a woman. She likes this idea. If there's a hole, there's a goal.
He's a real one.
Real one. How's everybody's week been so far?
So pretty good. Working pretty hard on art. Oh, look, this is the hard art show. This is where
There you go.
Hey.
Yeah, but see, I'm heartily working on art, and see, that's the other
Oh.
aspect of the hard art show. Hardly working on art. No, I've been having to clean my garage out because I gotta get ready for books to come in. I gotta get ready for the cards to come in because we're going into fulfillment. It looks like mid-February.
Nice.
We got all our stretch goal stuff in.
Shane didn't want to know how everybody else is.
No, I didn't.
He's like, let me tell you about me.
You gotta build a
He made
lane.
it about him.
I build the lane and then I shoot right through it.
Oh yeah.
Be good for you, Shane.
Yeah.
He's filling that hole with himself.
That's exactly right.
Salty, what's
Yeah.
going on in your world? You're launching a campaign, March 10th?
Yeah, the week of March 10th. I'm not sure when. I'd love to. Can we launch it on Hard Art?
Oh,
Sure, why not?
nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be a cool.
We're here anyways.
Yeah, why not? Let's do it. March
This
launching a
is-
campaign in March that week.
All right,
So
great.
let's do it, man. That'll be good.
Nice.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, maybe
Andy
we'll do
Smith
a,
is doing
we'll
a
have to
cover.
figure that-
Someone
we'll-
else is doing a cover. Someone epic and awesome is also doing a cover. So we'll
What?
have some good covers.
Oh, they don't do the 3 a.m. thing with Indiegogo anymore, right? It's midnight or something now.
Oh, I have no
I
idea.
think so,
Makes
yeah.
sense.
Okay, because I was
Yeah.
wondering how do we just have to do a late show to get to 3? But I don't think we have to be here till 3 now, because I think it's to your own time zone. I'm not sure.
Okay.
No, whatever.
Interesting.
Yeah, we'll figure out how to shut these have our little cutoff. Well, I guess it'd be at 2:00, right? That's our hard art time. So we'll
Yeah.
we'll set a goal for 2:00.
Might as well.
There we go.
Nice.
Well, everybody bring alcohol, cigarettes, hookers.
I've got some
Ash.
sugar.
Nope.
I've got sugar-free 7-Up, and I'd be happy to share.
The chat's asking, are you getting a Matt Bard cover? Is that true?
No, I'm good. I got one time, and I'm good. I don't think
never
I'll
printed
ever
it?
need another one
You
again.
never printed it?
I did print it mistakenly. Yeah, that was a mistake.
Okay.
I've made mistakes in Cogsgate, and I've learned from them.
I'm glad I've never made a mistake.
Yeah, I'm glad I've never learned.
But speaking of, I don't know, is it a mistake? I saw this headline just a little bit ago that the Marvel's Doomsday, Avengers Doomsday, like all the trailers they've been putting out, I guess they're time releasing them. They're all they're continue to lose viewership.
Yeah.
I think I'm actually excited for this movie. I think this might be pretty good. But I think what they're doing here with the trailers, I don't think it's exciting. Like it's not like a teaser trailer. Like they're
Hold on, what are you excited about
with the
first of
movie?
all? Yeah, you say you're
I just-
excited just that it's a big matchup.
Yeah, I just love the mashups coming together. The Russo brothers are coming back. They were the last, good directors to do any of the good Avengers movie, Infinity War being one of them. Endgame being really good, but had its flaws. But there's not been anything good since those movies. So I'm just kind of excited to see plus, I don't care. As old as I get, I'm always going to be excited to see superheroes on the big screen, So it might suck, but what I was saying about this trailer is that it's not exciting. It's not an actual teaser trailer.
The
They're just
marketing
little vignettes.
sucks.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Yeah. A lot of it is very human moments. Like the takeaway from that trailer is Wakanda, whatever. Siri. What is the Black Panther chick's name? Siri or something? Am I making that up?
something like that.
Yeah.
Siri,
Okay.
yeah.
So she
Who
basically
gives a fuck?
shakes
That's
hands.
her
She
name.
basically shakes hands with Ben Grimm. That's the whole thing. They show
Wow.
you Namor. They show her. You know, like I don't care about them. Then she introduces herself. It's like I'm Ben Grimm from Yancey Street. It's like
yeah,
that's
she's
all
like I'm Shuri from Queen of Wakanda. He's like, oh yeah, well, Wakanda culture appoints 14-year-old girl as their queen.
Yeah, I mean
That was a
they're
good
really-
line from Ben. I like that.
I think they want it to be very human. Well, these because even the Cyclops one, if you subtract him, it was just like Magneto and Professor X shaking hands or some shit or
Right.
playing chess.
But that did look good.
The Captain America one where he's got a baby. I guess he's a father now, and then something to do with even the Thor one.
Thor
But
was the
here's
same way
what's
with
fucked up:
him.
they all look like AI to me.
Some
Like
of them
every
do.
time I see one of these, I'm not even sure they're real. Like they all look AI.
Do you think
Yep.
that's just because AI is getting really good at
It is so good right now.
simulating
AI
stuff?
is so good, John.
It's crazy good.
Yeah.
Good point. Yeah, because I was thinking about that too. I think Shane mentioned it a couple of weeks ago back about how these movie like He-Man, like they've only shown a little bit of it, but now you can go up there and you can see these little AI clips, man, and these
Yeah.
things look like the movie that you really
They look
want
better.
to see.
Yeah, they look like boy, I want to see that movie
I honestly, I
with
swear this now.
Cyclops.
I
Yeah.
believe the only reason they haven't shown that trailer yet because some images had leaked out, like marketing images and stuff, and they had the props at San Diego Comic-Con is because it doesn't look as good as the AI shit. Like
Yeah.
I
Shane, I think you're right. Because these little trailers, it's like, oh, Thor has a baby. Oh, I would care if I were a woman. Oh,
Yeah.
Captain America has a baby. Oh, I might give a fuck if I were a woman.
Right.
And that's what all of them are, Shane. They're all like, oh, babies.
Baby.
That's so cute, I guess.
Except
Oh,
for the
look at
X-Men
this.
one. That's two old men holding hands. But then you get a good shot of Cyclops doing a classic Cyclops thing in it.
Hey, what the hell is that?
What kind of shit is that, John? John, what kind of shit is that?
I'm just shit is that?
Where's my basketball?
I've lost everyone that matters to me.
Oh, that's a chick.
Yeah, she doesn't have any boobs.
Yeah, because a Black Panther.
The
That's
king
a-
has his duties
Pause
to
on
protect
Namor
our
here.
people.
Dude, I can't. Ethan will get the reference, but I cannot accept this Namor, and I'll tell you why. Ethan, take a guess.
'Cause he's Latino.
I don't know.
He looks like Eddie Berganza. I just see Eddie Berganza beating the shit out of Wakanda.
You think he looks like it? Well, maybe, yeah, kind of.
Yeah, the dude they cast is like, I know he's supposed to really represent the Hispanic population, but he's like, this is going to sound racist as fuck. I don't mean it to, but it's like, get off my truck, Namor. I'm at Home Depot. He's trying to crawl.
Oh, my
God.
He just looks. He doesn't look like a superhero. I mean, he doesn't have the build. He looks like he's maybe $25 a day to dig ditches. I don't know.
I don't know. He doesn't. He looks like he's going to teach your wife how to salsa dance. He's going to steal Mike's wife from him. And
Oh, really?
Right.
yeah, he's too clean cut. He's like oil, kind of like I'm going to teach a thing or two about love, Mrs. Miller.
Really? I don't know. I looked at this guy and I think he was going to make you jealous, and then you're going to grab him and go, what the fuck? Like along came Paul and he's like, listen, I am the gay. Relax. That's my husband over there.
In the fight
I'm
scene,
sorry.
in the fight scene in the last Black Panther movie, she defeats him by doing a backflip and his back getting like hit by fire.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's literally wet. Yeah.
Like he's literally a wetback, and he dehydrates.
Oh, my
his
God.
back. And they did it. It's right in the fucking movie. I can't make this shit up.
I don't think they thought that one through.
I
Well,
think
get
they
him a
did think it
taco
through.
already. Come on. Let's do it.
Comes out of the water, he does have a wet back. I mean, yes.
Yeah.
Now, the only thing I saw when I saw this is it just reminded me of that Star Trek movie with was it the Romulans? Nero.
Yeah.
Remember that guy? Because he had that.
Yeah.
that- Like he kind of looks like who was it? Eric Bana, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Eric Bana. He had a spear, a metal
Yeah,
spear.
he had some kind of spear.
Yeah.
So I wonder if I went back and watched Star Trek, if I'd find a similar shot there. That's what I thought when I saw it. I was like, okay. All right.
Yeah.
For the afterlife, I have
King M'Baku of Wakanda. Then
Oh, this guy is the. I thought they were going to make the Black Panther chick the queen.
I think this. I only saw that movie when I was sick because I had nothing else to do. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that dude becomes king at the end. So it's at least
Oh, okay.
it's a dude. You know?
Yeah, thank God it's a dude. I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah.
Yeah, but does he have to be black?
He does because he's Idi Amin. Hello, Idi Amin. My name's Ben Grimm.
They call me a terrorist. These are lies. That's what he should do. That would have been great. You know, go all in on it.
Yancey Street between Broome and Grand.
Oh, Ben.
Oh, that's
I can't
What'd you
wait.
do? A gang sign? Was that a gang sign?
That's what it
Yeah,
was.
I can't wait to see the Fantastic Four do the Wakanda Forever thing.
What kind of gang shit gutter culture is that, John? John, Wakanda. John, let's just keep doing Wakanda.
Wakanda.
John, I made a better movie. I'm working on several movies right now, and that's why AI is so good, man. And you know it. Like you know AI is excellent.
You're going to be the
So-
first to have like a, I don't know, a 30-minute, hour-long film? Made
Well, I started a new one though. I started a new one, and don't share this yet. So I had this idea, about like castaways who discover an island that's full of feral women. In 2026, these women used to be whores, but now they're in their 40s, and they hate Bill Clinton. So this is the trailer, John. I just made the trailer for the show today. You could share the trailer.
Just sit right back and you'll hear a tale of a fateful trip.
That's a Titanic.
Started from this tropic port of
What is that?
The mate was a mighty sailing man.
Oh, yeah.
My passengers set sail that day for a 3-hour tour. A 3-hour tour.
Whoa! Holy shit!
Perfect storm.
Hey, everything's
The minnow would be lost. The ship's aground on the shore of this uncharted desert isle with Gilligan, a skipper too, a millionaire.
Oh.
His wife, the movie star.
He is, ain't he?
Sir Harry and
Lord.
Gilligan.
Wow.
Oh dear.
Oh,
So now,
Anna?
yeah, Anna's in it. No, I just feel like it's like Jurassic World. Like, you know, it's Epstein's Island now. You know what I mean? Like 10 years after the suicide or whatever, the suicide. And the underage girls are now in their 40s. They're running wild. There are cobwebs everywhere. Like nobody went to save the trafficked hookers, the underage whores. And so we stumble on the island, all of us. Like we were just out there for a 3-hour tour, but we stumble on the island and it's nothing but dirty, filthy whores. And Bill Clinton just knew, like, I think he sabotaged us and sent us there. I think that's going to be the plot twist. You knew where we were going. You sent us here on purpose, Mr. Former President. So that anyway, it's a movie I'm working on, and that's the great thing about AI. Like anybody can, anybody can make their dreams come true.
What AI tool
that's
are you
fantastic.
using?
Good.
Thank you.
Are you just using Grok?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, it's very easy.
Very
Very easy to do.
with so little.
I did that in 30 minutes before this show. I went
Wow.
like transformer
awesome.
noise. Yeah.
That's what I love about AI, man. Is like you can come up with an idea and basically you can shoot it.
Yeah.
In like no
Yeah, that was
time, have it
impressive.
ready. Here you go. Oh yeah, here you go. Here's something. Here's a mock-up.
Yeah, of course.
Here's a
But I like
funny
the idea
gag.
of, Epstein World. It'd be called Epstein World now, not Epstein Island. Like Epstein World. You'd go there and it's like, didn't anyone save the whores? You killed the whore master, but you'd never save the whores. You never saved the underage call girls. You never did. And they're like, you know, and they're like I said, they're middle aged now, and they're like,
That sounds like an awesome bad guy. Like it would have been Skeletor's one of his minions, Whoremaster.
Whoremaster, yeah.
Whoremaster.
Hordak.
Maybe we could name it like Davis Island, since he's Gilligan.
Yeah.
Shane, you don't mind a pedophile island?
I'd rather not. I'm gonna think about it, run through it with my attorney. He's probably gonna advise me against it. I'm
Captain Save-A-Ho. Captain Save-A-Ho. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, it's just an idea I had.
That was awesome. I thought it was going to be a part of your Billy Tucci film.
No, I put that down for a minute. You know. Hey, did you guys
lost
see?
Interest. You lost interest.
No, I haven't lost interest at all. I added some scenes that Shane was not happy though. Shane farted on Lee Harvey Oswald, and when I showed him that scene, I could tell Shane was not happy with it, and I went.
I mean, I wasn't over the moon. I wasn't on the moon about it.
I just thought like that's what you would do. Is like he's in your ear. I think you would just fart in his face, you know. And anyway, that's it.
I've had a lot of backlash from being gaseous on streams, and I just say it's a soft
Wait,
spot.
what?
It's
gaseous or gaseous.
Gaseous.
Oh, okay.
I thought you said
I heard something else. I was-
Gaseous.
I don't know where we're going.
Crowbar separation there.
Gaseous is when you're homosexual and you have gas. That's gaseous.
Well, gaseous is when your hole gets filled.
There you go.
Huh.
Oh, look, there's Woden shot. He's back.
Yeah, he's back until he's not. He's complaining in the chat. He's being disruptive. Everybody's wanting to beat the shit out of him. It's. I feel like more people are on my side than ever.
Well, John, I also wanted to talk to you a little bit about the continued fallout from what happened in Minneapolis. As you know, there was a lesbian incident, and some people were hurt, and because of that, I think a lot of people, community, is hurting. For example, the ICE agent who had to protect himself from one of the lesbians had to discharge his firearm, which he probably was not happy.
Wait, is
to
that
do.
a metaphor?
I don't know. I
get a
think he
couple
literally
lesbians,
could be.
They're looking good. I might discharge
these
my
were
own.
John, this is the thing. Like, this guy now. This is the guy who, he discharged his firearm at this lesbian named Renee. When somebody told me that like an ICE agent killed a snarky lesbian in an SUV, I went, good, and they went, exactly, that was her name. It's Renee Good. So now this guy's got internal bleeding, guys. He has internal bleeding at this point. A lot of people were doubting that he was injured, and so let's watch this video.
Shame!
Oh,
Shame!
Is that him?
that's him.
Shame!
So that's the guy who just did his job. Now he's walking away and everything, and he's being yelled at by these people. This is Amy Siskind, who says, this is the ICE officer that CBS News is reporting on behalf of the Trump regime had internal bleeding. Hello, doctors, do people with internal bleeding walk like this? What a fucking bitch. I wrote back to her, I said, he was just hit with a fucking SUV, you insane and heartless whore. Have some empathy. He's clearly being brave and trying to tough it out. You leftists are utterly soulless. Imagine this guy just hit with a fucking SUV, and they're sitting there criticizing him. Nobody can feel his pain. He's being brave, you bitch. Look at him. He's just being brave right now. He had to go to the hospital. He's
You're right.
fucking disgusting.
He's not a protester where he's like, oh, I got hit. Oh, let me limp. And everyone come here and help carry me away.
Some insane fucking lesbian ran her car into him at full speed. He's barely able to walk. He's trying to be tough in front of the other guys. We all know what that's about. And she's like, you fucking whore. You disgusting, satanic piece of shit. He's practically dying there. He's dying. So, I mean, I care. Like, I just want to say, I want to put it out there that I care about the injured ICE agent. And fuck the left. Fuck this Amy Siskin.
I like it.
Yeah, he's doing what men do when they get hurt. They walk it off.
Yeah.
He's walking it off. Get the
Yeah,
fuck
rub some
out
dirt
of
in
here.
it.
No.
Well, that's what he's doing.
Real quick,
Well,
guys.
he's
Spring ball, terminal monstrosity. Let's go out here. Sean, what do you got to say about this project?
Spring Ball Terminal Monstrosity is coming along great, guys. I've got the entire thing in InDesign right now. It's beautiful. It's got a beautiful Virgin Malin cover right there. It is Evil Dead meets Spider-Man. And what I'm really excited about is that this story is going to introduce you to a lot of regular players and the city and the world we're in. So it's going to be like stepping into what comic books used to be. I'm going to introduce you to a city. That's going to be where he's operating out of. You're going to meet the people in law enforcement that he works with who are going to be friends of his. And then you're going to see this Lovecraftian world that's just under the surface, bubbling up from the hollow earth, as they say, waiting to kind of take over the city. And what's fun for me is I'm also trying to make it something that is very now and that is very much about like where superheroes would be in terms of what's going on. I didn't want to make it a total throwback. I'm taking this project that I love and this character I love that has got just this really great story, but I'm making it in a world to where you finally have superheroes again, and it feels fresh because, and instead of using kind of faux science and that kind of thing like I was doing when I was younger making comics, I'm using much more of a Evil Dead horror element for all of the supernatural and crazy things that happen. And this creature is going to be fucking scary. The danger is going to be real, but at the same time, like all these stories, it's going to be like, David Michelinie's or Linney's Amazing Spider-Man run, where there's going to be, aspirational aspects to this, positive outcomes to this. So it's not going to be bleak, but it's going to be very Evil Dead 2 in terms of its horror and adventure. So I hope you guys love it. I love it, and I'm so excited about it.
I don't mean to interrupt. Am I the one echoing? The chat keeps complaining about it.
Yeah,
Well,
I want
I'm going to mute myself.
Maybe it's me. I hope not. I hope it's not me. John, just mute everybody until you find the culprit.
I just muted myself. I just muted myself. So
I'll mute myself. Blah blah blah.
Hello.
All right. Any echo?
No. Okay.
Okay, I'll try it. Let me see if it's me. I'm going to mute myself. Do you guys?
A little echo when you were talking there, Sean.
There's echo when I'm talking? Why the fuck is
But it could be coming through anyway. You got to mute. Hold on. We got to mute everybody and unmute one at a time. I can do it. Mute everyone.
Sound check.
All right. Is that everyone? Oh, wait, but salty. Hello. No echo. Hello. No echo. Hello. No echo. Hello. Ethan echoed. Hold on. Ethan. Hello. No echo on Sean. Hello. It's Ethan.
It's me. I'm the one that's echoing.
See
I don't know what to say.
It's not that bad. It's minor. It's barely hearing any echo.
Walden Shot says, "That's it. I hate this show again."
Boy, you just hate yourself.
Yeah. It'll be all right, Walden Shot.
Walk it off.
Yeah,
So
be a
I-
man,
I-
walk it off. That guy was probably shot full of adrenaline too. He didn't even know. He could have been missing his fucking head and he'd been walking the same way, man. Like,
Oh, that cop?
yeah. I mean,
They're ICE agent. Guys, if I call them cop, I get it. They're ICE agents, but
These are people that cut the penises off of their children, so they don't
The
even
cop?
know what a man is supposed to be. No, the leftists complaining about it. They don't even know what men are supposed to be.
They're like, this person is on his job. He's just been in a situation where he had to discharge his weapon. Okay, these people I don't think these people understand pain tolerance and adrenaline. My appendix ruptured. I drove myself to the hospital with it, with a seatbelt over it because I didn't want to wake up the kids. Guys sometimes have like a little bit more in the tank than a fucking whiny bitch. There I say.
It is hard for a man to come upon two lesbians and not discharge their weapon all
wait,
over.
you mean come upon and discharge a weapon? Yeah. I mean,
If they're
all
hot,
over
you
their face.
fill the
To
hole.
be
If
honest-
they're ugly, you put holes in them.
To be honest, I'm blaming the 90s. I'm
Disavow
blaming the 90s for
YouTube.
this
This
shit.
90s.
John, I'm blaming the 90s for this shit, bro. I was thinking about it. What we were told would be lesbians, lipstick, bombshells, girls kissing one another because they're bored. That's not what we got.
Rarely true.
Great point. Yep.
I mean,
Very
they
true.
sold us on that. I was like, yeah, lesbians.
Yeah, a lot of butch out there. Like a lot of butch out
Well,
there.
because the
That's
hope
scary.
is that the hot lesbians go, you know what's missing here? Your penis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lots of dick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we get the butch, the dyke lesbians.
Yeah.
And that's all you see too. That's really interesting. I don't think I've
They're
ever
not
met-
attractive, and it drives
No.
me nuts whenever they want to like talk sports with you. You know, like
Yeah.
no, I don't.
Where are you going?
They want to
Fucking John.
Yeah. Chanelli Wheelie gifted 5 mail-in memberships. Thank you for that. Wilberforce Wooster for member for 15 months. Thank you, Hard Art Mail-in. Yeah. Rash Mataru for 5. Young scientists are always trying to destroy the legacy of older ones. They do it all the time. Just look at poor old Pluto. Now it's a dwarf.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you guys remember when Pluto was a planet?
I remember when
I
he was
was
a
just
dog.
watching
I remember
a
him
fucking-
being a dog for Mickey Mouse. What are
I
you
was
talking
just
about?
watching a fucking thing on Pluto today. How the fuck does that happen?
Did you
It's
see
small world, man.
the space satellite that went and took pictures of Pluto? Have you seen Pluto? It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's like got red and it's got a yellow heart on it. It's a planet of love, and we just cast it aside.
Yep.
That's what they said. It's got a
Did
yellow
you see
heart.
those?
Is Pluto a sphere?
Kind of.
Kind
Or
of,
is it
more or less. Yeah, it's mostly
Every angle I
circle.
see, it looks like a circle.
You
You know,
there are
no
these
matter how many
videos
times.
there are these videos that you should watch that are like, how quickly you would die if you set foot on any other planet other than Earth, and the thumbnails are great. Like it's like a guy with flesh like melting off of his skeleton, things like that. 'cause
Oh,
he
nice.
Set foot on Venus. Like they're really good. They don't make it look like it's going to be a nice trip to visit Pluto. They make it look like it's going to hurt. And by the way, Jupiter's even worse. And you would think that Jupiter would be nice, but
You think like a big pillow?
yeah, you're like, oh, there's a lot. Like, listen, a lot of real estate there. We should send the Somalis there. And then I said that, and I was
Not
just
bad
like,
idea.
I meant well when I said that.
Yeah.
And I recommended that we send the Somalis to Jupiter. I just meant because they could spread out a little bit. But actually, what would happen is they would never stop falling. They would never touch the surface, and they would continue to fall through a gaseous abyss until their flesh was flayed from their skin. They hit the something close to the center, and they'd boil alive. And I went,
wow.
I don't know if I want the Somalis going there. I mean, maybe some of the Middle Easterners, like maybe Iranians, or but I mean, not the Somalians.
What's going
Well,
on
you
with those
know what?
guys? We going to war with Iran now or what?
I hope so.
What?
I mean, no, I don't want to at all.
What happened? I miss
see.
something?
I think we're going to be going. Look, people are saying that we're going to be going to just like in a few days. They're like we're going to be in.
I don't
war
think
with
there'll be any
Iran.
boots on the ground though.
They should just give weapons to all those people protesting. Be like, here's an AR-15.
Could do that too.
Go.
Hmm.
Chaos.
Yeah, I don't know who are the people for anybody. I'm not really following
The
any of this.
Iranians are
I
protesting the
really want
government.
them all to just go away.
Yeah.
But I mean, who are the people protesting? Are they the future Taliban?
No.
Are we going to get worse out of this thing, or is
No,
it going to be an
supposedly-
improved situation? Because I really don't care if they make their women wear shit on their head. Doesn't bother me that much. Let them do that. But what are we? What are we about to die for here?
Apparently,
Well-
the other guys, if he gets in, is much more Western based in his thinking. It might be more Western friendly to the United States and everybody else. From whatever.
The best thing that the United States could do in response to what's going on in Iran is to eliminate income tax.
I like this idea. That would
That would
definitely
be the
help.
best.
Oh, okay. I just
Trump
looked this
floated
up.
it out there.
So more than 2,400 protesters killed in Iran, I guess, as Trump warns against execution. So, wow. All right.
They're
When did
hanging
this start
people.
happening?
Yeah, Trump's saying you're not
Like
gonna
a week
kill
ago.
protesters, and
Yesterday.
he's gonna sit by.
Everything was
Yeah, this
cool
just
there,
happened.
Shane, until yesterday.
Wait a second. I see what you guys are doing, and I don't appreciate it. I feel like Shane is trying to like minimize the violence in Minnesota. And so maybe you need to just take a fucking step back, okay? One is a totalitarian government, and the other is Iran.
Dude, my schedule.
Wow.
You know, think about it.
It was so messed up.
Yeah.
I wake up to world news and it's like, hey, the world's on fire, Shane. You know, you woke up late. The world's on fire.
Yeah,
I had no idea.
I think there's a reason why Trump is trying to get Greenland. I think we're headed for some interesting times, and I don't think that's going to be very good.
I think
here's the thing about what Shane just said: the world is on fire. That's how you know the world is flat. Because have you ever tried to burn a tennis ball?
Yep.
The entire tennis ball isn't going to catch fire. The underside is going to stay unburned. In order for the world to be on fire, you can set a whole sheet of paper on fire, but not a ball.
Have you ever tried to set a tennis ball on fire, Ethan?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What about WD-40? Hear me out. My friends and I, we've got this system. We get that whole thing going.
You get a tennis ball to, yeah. I think that would work probably if it was doused, but I don't think the world is doused in WD-40. That's my point, and
yeah. You
science.
could fill the ball with WD-40, then set the ball on fire, and you basically get a tennis racket, and you got a homemade grenade.
This is not medical advice. Wow. I want to just state that for the record. Make that
disclaimer.
Clear. Yeah. Disclaimer.
Kids don't mess with that. Well, good news, Trump. He's doing good stuff today. A lot of women are happy with Trump today. President Trump signs a bill making animal cruelty a federal felony.
Wow.
There you go.
So
look at that dog.
I know. That's the only reason I'm sharing it. John,
he's a good boy.
Yeah.
I think that's AI.
Oh, speaking of animal cruelty, this week members only stream will be We Three. Guys, go get a copy. Thanks.
What day is that, John?
Tuesday. Every Tuesday. Last Tuesday of every month.
Okay.
Sean's got his copy. I got my
I got
copy.
mine right over there.
Shane's gonna find his copy.
I have 2 copies, man. I'm not rereading it though. That's the
You're
thing.
gonna
Like,
reread
I
it,
need to
Shane.
reread it. No, I'm
Fucking
not.
hell,
I read
man.
it once. There's books I can't even find time to read, and you want me to go reread some old shit.
No.
Yep.
You're right. You know what, Shane? You're right. You do not have to read it, but you do have to watch Seven Samurai. It's your choice.
There you go.
Which one are you
John
gonna do?
was like, you got to watch this house movie. So I only have time to watch movies when I go to bed. And, I'll watch about maybe 30 minutes to 40 minutes before I fall asleep. I watched the trailer for that thing, and you're fucking with me. There's no way you want me to watch that.
I want you to watch the house movie.
Things like that. You need to be high to watch that.
No,
Like,
you
that's-
don't. Like, if you were high, you'd probably enjoy it more. But I told you, it's an acid trip.
John, are you trying to punish Shane for making you watch that one movie with Emma Stone?
No, see, that's the thing about me is like Shane continues to recommend crap to me like it's a good thing, and I have to get 7-day trials that I'll never unsubscribe from to watch his movies. I have to buy them. They're never free. Yet you always got to buy them, or and I buy because I can't rent because. What if I like the movie? I don't want to have to rent it a second time or pay for it again. So I go all in and I bought Begonia, because I'm like,
Oh my God, what a waste.
He said this is the movie. And I'm like, all right, well, it's, what I don't know, $25. All right, I'll buy this.
Jeez.
I
it
watched
was a
it.
free movie if you just signed up and signed out. That's it.
I just told you I'm going to sign up and I'm never going to unsign, just like I did for Apple TV, and I'm going to be stuck with it for life.
Oh, wow.
So I watched that movie a second time before my trial ended, and I actually think it's not as simple as you think. There is a point in time in that movie where they're both telling the truth and a lie at the same time. I do not understand what the director was trying to do, but it's not. I don't know. I still don't understand
we've already spoiled this movie from front to back. So what is it that they're saying that makes it a much better movie?
Well, at some point, she's lying to him about not being an alien, but being
that's the whole
movie. No. But the guy, after he kills his mom, he comes back, and you think he's irate. His whole motivation is his sick mom, but no, he just drops down and starts almost worshiping her and doing whatever she wants. Like, and it's like,
what does she
well,
want?
what your motivations aren't your mom. What are your motivations? Like it's really weird. I don't know. Like once you see that,
God damn it, Shane! Don't make me watch this stupid movie a second time just
Don't do it.
You already
to
bought
fight
it.
for what you're saying here.
I'm just
You
telling
did
you,
buy
it's
it.
really weird to watch a
use out of
second
it.
time because the character's motives are all over the place. It's like he wasn't obsessed over his mom. I mean, I don't know what the guy was thinking.
Well, couldn't he be obsessed with his mom and stopping an alien invasion? Can't both things be true?
Well, he should have been enraged when he went back to her, but he wasn't. He was so mad that he broke her knee when he left to go give the antifreeze to his mom. He comes back, his mom's dead, and she starts yelling at him about how many aliens he's killed. And he says 2. And he just shuts down and starts doing whatever she wants. It doesn't make sense. Like there's something there. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think it's as simple as you think it is.
This sounds like one of those artsy fartsy films where they're like, "Oh, I'm going to try to use symbolism and be vague, but it's just an excuse because I can't really make a good film." That's what that sounds like.
No, I figured it out. It's Frailty. That's what it is. Shane, I tagged you in this. It's Frailty. It's the exact same plot to Frailty, except it's aliens instead of demons.
The Frailty was good though. I thought.
Yeah, it's Frailty. That's
movie's-
it. I mean, it's just Frailty with aliens.
I'm still not going to say this movie's bad. Most of the chat even was egging me on to watch it. So a lot of people don't hate it.
I don't hate it, Shane, but like you said, like you set these up like these are like good. Like I gotta get it. I gotta watch this movie. So I'm like,
I said it was free.
And I recommend. And when I recommend a movie to Shane, it's free. It's on one of the big platforms, free in that it's on HBO Max or
I don't have
Prime
HBO Max.
or
I have to buy
Netflix.
it. I have to buy it. I'm in your predicament. I don't have HBO.
Dirk McDurkin in the chat said they tried to remake a Korean movie that hardly ever goes well. So maybe it's based on a Korean movie.
Well,
I do need to watch this movie though because the trailer looks dope.
If it is, it's based on Frailty, and then it's based on a Korean movie.
There you go.
And then it's that movie. So, depending on what year that Korean movie came out, because Frailty is what 90 something,
Yeah.
96 maybe ish, 97.
No, wasn't it early 2000s?
Was it?
I think it's early 2000s. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
But
still
anyway,
old.
same plot. Dude believes that there's aliens. Dude believes that there's demons. Brings them down in the basement. Ends up offing them. And what is it? They also blame the alien or the demons for the condition of the mother, which in Frailty is one of the demons killed the mother. So I think it's dead on the same, except for that final twist where the demon killer was the other son.
Yeah,
So-
that was a really good. I gotta go back and watch it now. Bill Paxton, rest in peace. Good movie.
God, yeah, man, that's a terrible loss, Bill Paxton, man. What a fucking actor he is, man. I was watching Tombstone the other day. Every time I turn on a movie, I'll see Bill Paxton in it, and I'll go, man, he kills it every fucking time.
Weird Science was
Damn.
his best role ever. I don't care what anyone
That was
says.
an awesome role. That was fucking good, though, man. He was good,
Oh.
man. He was good in everything.
Oh shit! There's
Ethan,
a
what you got there?
Yeah, again.
Hey,
Nice.
There he is.
I don't have any beer.
Get your vitamins and minerals.
Yeah, I got nothing. I can drink
I
some
got
water.
water. Oh, I got my bullet though. I can take a shot of that.
Have you heard about Florida's whore tax?
Whore tax?
Yeah.
10%.
Yeah, Florida is taxing the whores. I guess Sophia Rain. For people who don't know, I know you old boomers don't know who Sophia Rain is, but she's like worth millions, and she's like one of these TikTok hoes, whatever. She's got a weird hourglass shape, like probably like I don't know what those butt lifts and shit. So Florida governor wants to all the TikTok OnlyFans chicks, they want to tax them 50%, and they call it a sin tax.
50%?
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. So here's her response. Let me make sure I shared audio. Did I share audio? Yep. All right.
Never in my
Let me make sure. Yep.
Whole life that I would wake up and see a Florida politician trying to start beef with me for clout. So he's proposing a sin tax on bops where we would have to pay 50% to the state.
Wait, what's
on top of
bops?
Never heard of it.
I'm pretty sure that means like bitches on the internet or some shit. Like I don't know, big ass pussy. I don't know, man. They got what's a pog? I didn't know what a pog was. I was like, somebody's
What's
like,
a
hey, look at that pog. I was like, that shit. Pogs were in the 90s and nobody collected them.
No, man, Pogs are always good, and I've been collecting them for years.
PAWG.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's a perfect assed white girl, right?
Perfect is I think you're missing some of it, but yeah.
No,
Is
fat
it?
ass.
Oh, I am.
white
I
girl.
don't know.
PHAT, John. PHAT. Come on.
Oh,
man. Fat.
Oh.
Yeah, they're saying Shane knows nothing about the blacks. What?
Well, man.
Anyways.
To the state on top
Ethan,
of the
you're muted.
37 I already paid.
All right, so she's already paying 37.
Sorry,
Oh, no, we
Like,
can't hear you,
they-
Ethan. Your mouth
Yeah,
is
you're on
moving.
mute.
Oh, you're just fucking around.
Oh, okay.
So
Got me.
So basically should be paying like almost like 87% tax. If that's what she's doing the whole math here.
To pay 50% to the state on top of the 37 I already paid to the government. And I
Can
would
you imagine working? I'm not taking her side, but can you imagine working and you're charging men for sex or nudes or whatever?
They got it
You have to
easy.
pay-
I mean,
and
like,
you almost have to pay like 90% to the government. I don't like the government is the biggest pimp ever. You know?
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. I guess I am taking
Mafia.
her side because 50% tax.
That's a lot.
That's fucking. That's a
That's
lot,
fucking
dude. I mean, if they're
ridiculous.
not doing something illegal, you know what I mean? Just tax them like you would a
Yeah.
business. You know, boohoo, they're making a lot more than the average Joe.
they make
Yeah,
a
the sad
shit ton
part
of money.
is I think the sad part is that she's AI and so is he.
Oh,
You know, this is all fake. It's terrible.
yeah.
I'd be
Hey, a
more
lot of
than
lonely
happy to pay
virgins
that.
out there paying a lot of money for these kind of people. They
Well,
make
she
Can you
was
shit.
imagine
saying-
if whores were holding up our country?
Dude,
Well,
like,
That's where it's going to go because you know these OnlyFans are only going to grow. All these girls graduating school, they're all fucking morons, or they're good looking, and they're not going to work at fucking McDonald's.
Nope.
yeah.
So they're all going to go into the OnlyFans
It's like
sector, or the,
work at McDonald's.
the whore sector. They're all going into the whore sector, and then we do 50% tax on that. We could all retire. Maybe I'm with this 50% tax.
Dude, I was with Yanzi shopping at the mall. We walked in like a Spencer's. I haven't been in the Spencer's in forever. I was looking at the t-shirts up front, right? Two girls are folding t-shirts, one big white fat girl and one really skinny black girl. The skinny black girl is saying, yeah, you got to get up with me on the OnlyFans and get my OnlyFans going. And she's just sitting there talking to another employee. The big white girl, she's like, yeah. And they're folding fucking t-shirts. It's like you're not gonna. And I'm sitting there with my wife. I'm like, I'm just looking for a funny T-shirt, and this bitch is trying to like loudly. I think she's just saying it so I go look up her own.
Yeah.
You know, like they're low key because that's
Hello?
the whole thing.
He's
They
back.
have to kind
We
of
can hear you.
advertise.
Oh,
No, we got
okay.
echo. Yeah, but we're back.
There's an echo again.
I
No,
don't
you
think-
sound like you're in an echoey room now. It might be a different.
This is this is absolutely terrible.
Ethan, I'm coming
it
to your
ain't that
house
bad.
tomorrow. I'm
Yeah.
gonna come there. We're gonna
Oh.
sort you out.
Cool.
I've got
One second now. How's that? Is that a little better?
There you go. That's a lot
There
better.
you go. That's the ticket.
Yeah.
I want to bring this up
Go ahead.
before we go off topic again, but wrong. John OnlyFans is already getting replaced by AI. That's a whole different thing. You know what I mean? Like whether or not that's going to happen. That is almost definitely going to happen.
Oh,
but
dude.
we're also going to
Yeah.
deal with potentially this 50% tax on physical whores.
Yeah.
John, share my screen real
Well,
quick.
let me
I'm gonna
finish
do-
the
wait, wait.
video.
Oh.
Let me, yeah.
Already
Look
paid
at
to the
that
government. And I would
dirty
be more
girl.
than happy to
Dirty. Well, that's
Happy
how
to do
she
what?
gets you.
What was
She
it?
looks innocent, but she's really
She looks
dirty.
like iCarly, and she's just like gnarly. It's like, get him out.
Yeah.
Look at that. Get him
I
out.
would be more
Stop
than happy to
talking
pay
about
that
taxes.
If multi-billion-dollar corporations were also being properly taxed. But surprise, they're not. I never usually get into politics, but there are clearly better ways to raise funds from actual corrupt businesses in our country.
Yeah, the governors can go start an OnlyFans page like you.
Wow.
That's right. Yeah.
I think that people also fail to realize that there are so many creators on this platform that do this job because they're struggling. So
You're not. She's one of the richest women on this planet. They're
I
not.
love the idea that women are having to turn to pornography because they can't just shut the fuck up and marry a man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, I mean, that's the choice that you're making. You've decided that rather than be trad and like get married, settle down, and have kids, your other option is not single kick-ass womanhood. It's being a whore, a dirty, filthy, degenerate whore. That nerds I mean, you got a picture like Micah Curtis at home with his pants around his ankles beating off to you. That's what you're looking at.
Not
because
Shane Davis.
No, not me.
Not Shane, no. But I
And
mean,
it starts off with showing your tits, and then it just ends with everyone in your hole.
Yep.
Yeah.
that when
Donut
they're literally
Earth.
doing it just to support their families is sad. I would
Yeah, they're only doing sex work to support their families.
They don't have any families. They don't have families.
I know. That's the whole thing there.
much rather continue donating directly to people in need because we all really know where our tax dollars
Shane will donate to you
Never in my
right in
whole
your
life
hole.
Oh, so that was a whole thing. That was a whole thing that happened at Christmas. Was OnlyFans girls were running up and grabbing all the, the tickets off the tree for the kids.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they needed the write-offs. Well, they wanted a virtue signal,
Oh.
but they needed the fucking write-offs because they're making money
Gotcha.
hand over fist. So all
This
them
is what
bitches-
they do. They don't know their limits, Shane. These dirty whores don't know their limits, and then they're trying to run their SUVs into ICE agents, and then they get shot in the face. I mean, it's like.
Well, to be fair, that girl, that guy that ran that SUV, she wasn't an OnlyFans chick. She was like the opposite of OnlyFans chick.
And Serangus Fungus in the chat. I just wanted to let you know that this is an art show, and you brought up Under Siege, so I just want to show you a painting that I have here.
Oh,
just
yeah.
for you.
Wow.
So just so you know,
Is that Renee Good?
No, fucking
Dang.
hell, it's Erica Leniak for God's sake. But there you
Oh,
go.
yeah.
So we try to
She's
keep
the
it
one that
real,
popped
man.
out that cake.
One of the great
Yes, she
scenes
did.
in an action movie in the 90s or
Beautiful.
80s. Was that 80s?
90s.
What it's all
Early
about.
90s, yeah.
One of the worst fight scenes is with him and Tommy Lee Jones at the end of that
Dude,
knife
can
fight.
you
That is
stop?
horrible.
I don't
People
even
break
remember
that
anything
shit
except
down,
for
stop
Johnny.
being
It makes
negative
no
on
sense.
Steven
It makes
Seagal.
no sense. It makes no sense.
Everybody loves Steven Seagal in Under Siege. Maybe not everything else, but they really do
Yes.
like him in Under Siege. And you got to come out here and now you got to start tearing that movie down.
Nobody beats him in the kitchen.
I'm sorry he touched it.
It's good stuff.
Great. It's classic movie.
It's
And I
it's
actually don't
got
remember
Gary
too much except for
Busey
the
in
cake
it.
scene.
you
Yeah,
know?
playing off of Tommy Lee Jones.
Yeah.
Fuck, Shane.
Well, I'm sorry.
Way to
I
kill the
just
mood, man.
rubbed everybody the wrong way. Fuck Steven Seagal. Anyways,
Damn, man.
Oh.
As long as we don't have to see him run, it's all good.
That is running perfection. Like if you guys
couldn't even
if
get there.
every muscle in your bodies was perfectly trained to kill, that would be the formation that your body would be taking as you run at peak
okay.
human performance.
You're saying he's running like a predator.
That's right.
He's like saving
Apex
power.
predator.
Yeah. He's almost like gliding. The way. Yeah, it's a good.
You know,
point.
like
Just doing that.
velociraptors kind of run weird, right? They kind of like look funny when they run.
Yep.
But not when they
He runs
get
like,
you.
yeah, that's it. He runs like a raptor.
He runs like a raptor.
Seagull
I wanted-
racist.
I wanted to
Jamie
show
Kirby.
you this new
Oh, don't
remake,
do this to
right?
me.
So
Don't
they're
do this.
remaking The Burbs,
Oh,
right?
really?
Which I don't really remember this movie. I remember it
is
being
great.
on.
It's good. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's something you can just
Some
pop
creepy
on.
neighbors moving across the street, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're
Slavic.
creepy. Yeah, they're weirdos, and they, so they want to investigate what they're up to.
It's one of my favorite Tom Hanks movies.
Shane,
Yeah.
it's a
Bruce Dern.
lot like Begonia, actually, in that there's possible death, people dying in the basement, and it's a constant question on whether or not they're actual serial killers or not. And
True.
right when you think that they're not, it turns out, spoiler, they are.
Huh.
It's classic.
Carrie Fisher's in it
Nice
too.
guy that got pushed.
Yeah, that's
too
right.
far.
Carrie Fisher.
All right, so I think this is the remake.
Oh god.
Oh,
Oh
no.
Oh
boy.
my god.
Really?
Peacock, new
Man, I got dark
series.
They're doing that on purpose, right?
100%.
Yeah, they're moving
They
into
are.
the suburbs, and they're the ones that are looking around unhappy with their neighbors. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
right.
yeah. Oh, they're calling out the white neighbor for being fucking weirdos
They're
in the white
weird,
neighborhood,
yeah.
but none of the white neighbors will even believe them because they're black. And
They're-
if only you would have listened to them, to the blacks.
Well, you guys see the trailer. She's married to an effeminate white man.
You
Oh,
fucking
good.
kidding me?
There's a
We
trailer
gotta
for
pull
this?
that. We got to
Well,
pull
at
the
least
trailer up. I didn't even
there's-
know there was a trailer yet. Are you
Oh,
making
yeah,
that up?
it's-
Please
Joe?
say
No, there's a
trailer.
trailer. Yeah, there's a trailer. I saw it the other day, which is why as soon as you brought that up, I knew you were going to talk about this. Because when you watch the trailer, it's
I didn't even
it's
know.
disgusting.
I'm gonna look it up.
Who
right.
did this poster? Ugh.
Now we can really judge it. Every bike goes missing.
Dude,
Shut up,
this
man.
isn't even funny, man. I'm going to show you
That's
the
a dude joke,
thumbnail.
by the way. That's what a guy would
look
say.
at the thumbnail here for this thing before I click play. Hang on, because it's you see it.
Yeah. Their heads are in between the fences, the fence posts.
But they got to really show you that there's a look. They book into people of color. So you got the black chick on one end, and then no offense, Sean, the Indian on the other.
Son of a bitch.
Wait,
It's
what?
like one of
How
the-
is
you know
that
what
an
it's like,
offense?
John? It's
You
like one of
can't-
those
wait,
really-
how is that an offense, Shane?
They're literally in a fence, John. That's all he meant
He
was.
said no offense. Like that was Shane saying to me, nobody puts baby in the corner.
Oh, yeah.
No,
don't
he meant they're
understand.
literally his head's in a fence, guys.
They sandwich like 4 white people between 2 people of color. It's like a really big Oreo cookie, like stacked.
I was
full of
about to-
filling.
Like,
Now that's
no,
offensive,
but-
Shane. Now you did.
know, it's where's that sofa?
Fuck.
All right, volume, please. Well, let's start out. We have to know she likes to rap.
Oh my god, this bitch moved into a white fucking neighborhood and is blasting her fucking boombox in the fucking
gets better.
driveway, dude.
Pulled in.
She's wearing a Motown Phillies sweater. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
It's to let you know she's street, yo.
She pulled
Oh.
in the colder sat. Volume up, windows down.
At night I can't sleep. I toss and turn candlesticks and
You must be Rob Fisher's wife. Welcome to Ashfield Place, the safest town in America.
It was.
City loft to lawn. So
So they moved in. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
See, there
Oh,
he is.
she's educated. She went to Harvard.
You know, what if
All
black
that good
women
call.
are after white guys now? I was thinking about that.
Well, it's because all the black guys were after the white women. They had to get it back.
Nah, it's
You
because
know,
they need
yeah.
somebody to stick around and raise the kid.
That's
Like
true.
I thought that too. I thought it was like a counterbalance because
Yeah,
all
is
the
that
black
kid
stuff.
mixed
Really?
in that carriage there? Is that a mixed kid or a
It's
full
a caramel
black kid?
colored latte, John.
Mm.
Let's go.
Do you guys not see what's happening? in that picture?
See
God
what?
Damn. Listen, man, because they finally figured out something. White guys don't have a race, man. They have a weight. Once they figured that out, Halle Berry showed them the way. They
Oh,
knew how to
shit.
get them.
But they're only
that
interested
simple.
after they got 2 kids, though. That's the thing.
I don't know.
That's a good point.
That's just how it is. They figured it out.
fast.
I know living in my parents' house wasn't exactly part of the plan.
Oh, what's this guy? Hold on.
Yeah,
This dude's a fucking Brit?
He's a limey.
Well,
Yeah,
so
he
the
is.
reason why
Thanks
this is
for-
happening is because this is being encouraged by society. The original idea was black men and white women in order to breed Caucasians out of our culture and make everybody mixed race. But the problem is that they don't really stick around to raise the kids, and so you end up getting some problems societally.
Huh.
So this way, you've got like mixed race kids, but the dad is sticking around like a cuck to raise them, and that's probably why this. I know it sounds right. That's probably why this is happening. There are people who sit around in boardrooms and have these fucking conversations, and you'll just start to notice more like really strange scenarios where, I mean, I've seen a few. I know a few white guys who married black girls, but it's like it's very rare. It
It's
just
very
is
rare, yeah,
exceedingly rare. But they're going to encourage it. You're going to see more of it on TV and in commercials and stuff like that. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Every day is the same thing. These people are crazy.
Mr. White.
It's the burbs, babes.
So what's the deal with that old Victorian house? It's haunted, has it?
There have been whispers of
Murder. Who would move into a murder house?
I did see.
Murder House.
You said they flip flopped it. It was mostly all like a guys' club in the first movie, and now it's all middle aged and older women and a couple gay or feminine men that are also in this. Completely flipped it.
Yeah.
But there's
And
another issue.
and the
there.
killer the killer neighbors are going to be white dudes.
White. Yeah.
Even if they are, though, this is the fucking thing about it. This is not a lifestyle most people are living. Like the Burbs were a thing when that movie came out? Are the suburbs really a thing for young people? It this is not an experience I've seen anywhere.
Good point.
Him in the woods. I'm not sure what he was up to. I had to give him space. I was nude.
Wait, is that dude from
I think it is.
Dude from
the energy vampire. Just
Shadows.
say it.
Yeah.
The energy vampire, John. Yeah.
It's your icon. It's your avatar.
Let's go back.
Is that a tranny, by the way, a transgender individual?
I think he said it seems like he said he was nude. So I don't.
No. The older fat woman that's
hang on.
there,
Let me
I
hit
think is
play.
a man.
Give him space.
Right there.
That one. I don't.
Yeah, it's a
Give
woke,
him
it's a
space.
woke neighborhood, man. All we need is a cripple.
Is that a man? Maybe not. I don't know.
You know what she looks
man.
like? She looks like Granny Goodness drawn by Jack Kirby. Like that.
A little bit.
That's good.
That she would play that. Jack Kirby would draw like busted old mouths, or they go past the eyes. Like she's got that going on.
I was nude.
in the woods.
I was moonbathing.
House needs a lot of work, but it has good bones.
Who says that?
What? I just
Girl from the
hold up. I
people
just said
say
that
that.
the other. Me and Faye were talking about getting houses the other
People
day.
say that all the
We were like good bones.
Yeah, I would say a lot of people say that.
Yeah.
Good
Welcome
genes.
to our culture, bitch.
Jeez.
White people say it though.
White
so.
people. Let's go.
Disappears into thin air? He's hiding something.
I think we should investigate.
I feel like Sherlock Holmes. I think
Wait, so she has to team up with two old women that drink wine and a gay guy?
Energy vampire.
Yeah, and that the Brit is her husband.
Dude, he should just be the energy vampire in everything he does. Like, I hate that they gave him those kooky glasses.
Yeah.
Because I would actually be interested in watching it just to hear him drain everybody.
You know what? This looks like if somebody said, Shane, this is the new Ghostbusters, I'd be like, okay.
Oh, jeez.
Like, you know, she's the Winston of the bunch. The big guys, the tall guys, Egon.
Uh-huh.
You know.
Great.
To me, they just look like they want to impede ice. Everybody does now. That's all I see when I look at this.
Yeah.
I feel like Sherlock Holmes. I think if anything, I'd be Sherlock Holmes. Don't accent privilege this.
Oh my
Oh,
Jesus
my God!
Christ.
Holy shit!
He accent privilege. He accent privilege.
Put him
told
in the
you this
wood
was a great
chipper.
trailer.
I got to go back on that. That was a horrible woke joke.
It was
It's so
yeah.
stupid.
Who was this
I think we
for?
should investigate.
I feel like Sherlock Holmes. I think if anything, I'd be Sherlock Holmes. Don't accent privilege this.
Oh man, are they making fun of themselves at this point?
No, I don't think so. I don't think they're that self-aware.
No, these the killers that moved in are Trump supporters.
That's probably what
really?
it is. Yeah.
I'm guessing, Shane. I don't know.
You guess. The rights itself, it really, you know how easy it would to be to write like SJW TV or comics. Like it's pretty on the nose. Like it's like John just did that, but then that's a big brained idea at DC Comics. You know, like you just did it just like that, John.
You can't just break in. From a legal standpoint, we're not breaking in. Okay, we're walking.
You're black.
You're definitely breaking in. You're definitely breaking into that house.
Do you think that's why black people find themselves magically in other people's houses holding their other shit is because they're like, we're not breaking in.
Yeah, didn't do
We're
nothing.
just, we're just, opening this door that's locked.
Yeah. See, that's like the woke dilemma. You gotta change it up. You gotta recast it, and because you're trying so hard to be woke, you get a black female, but then she has to break into a house, or you're like, oh, we need black people in the Marvel universe, so you make it Kang or whatever. You make it the Bat guy, and it's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we're walking into an unlocked house.
That's what black people say all the time after they break the window.
What'd you tell her?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
You notice how they kicked into hip hop when they're breaking into the house too. Like it's.
Well, I mean, I'd like to
Signaling
think
it.
they're playing Tupac in their head or something when they're breaking in. I don't know. Maybe gin and juice. I don't know, like Snoop Dogg.
That's Snoop Dogg.
Keeps
and
asking
Dr. Dre.
questions about the house across the street. What'd you tell her? What is there to tell?
Yep, I just peed a little.
Your mind's playing tricks on you.
Well, it's
That's
not
a
him we
worn-out
need to
joke.
be worried about.
Yeah, it seems like it's making fun of white people. I'm all right to say that, right?
Well, definitely they're gonna make, because the only one that's gonna be normal is that black chick.
Yeah.
No, I don't know where they're going. Look, I don't know where they're going with this, but just from the trailer, let's say it's the greatest flick of all time. It turns out to be anti-woke, and that white guy who actually has a pretty normal life goes to the hardware store, gets his axe, likes good bones and good jeans. Turns out to be misunderstood, and everyone else who's woke is fucking crazy. Could turn into that. This trailer's not selling me on it, no matter what, though.
I wish that I could believe that was true, Sean.
No,
In
I'm
all-
saying even if it was, it's like. Fuck.
In all
Where'd he
honesty,
go with
when
it?
I pulled this up, I was thinking that was a joke, the poster. I thought it was some AI shit.
Oh,
I'm
no.
actually,
Yeah.
but that's where I'm at today. I don't know what's real anymore.
It's a good point.
Yeah.
My love for
It's
you
not
is
him.
real, Shane. Never doubt it.
Wow.
Oh, Jesus.
I just
Never
want to
doubt
see
it.
both hands, man. That's it. You can
She
love
looks
me
a
all
little
you
bit
want.
like that girl from Fresh Prince right there.
What?
The
I
little
think she's-
Ali. Was that her name? Tatiana Ali.
Is she the girl from
No.
True Blood?
I've
she
never
could
seen
be.
that.
Oh, I've never watched it.
You need to be worried about.
You learned that from a podcast?
Oh no. What's happening? Which one of us is the murderer? Your face. The safest town in America has a lot of people desperate to leave.
This is the part that gets a little bit complicated.
Aren't small towns just the best?
It is the safest
Safest.
town in America.
What are we doing? Let's go. I think this place is going to grow on you, Yeah, okay.
Playing tricks on me.
That's
Yes,
me
it's
quoting
serious.
the
Wait,
line.
how do you do it? I mean,
Why am I murderer adjacent?
Oh.
That's good.
Murder adjacent.
Oh my God! See what I mean?
Hmm.
Like, that sounds bad for a black person to say that.
Yeah.
That's the answer though, because you're black.
I don't know how they're
Well-
gonna make an entire series out of that story though. It was good for
it's
a
kind of
movie.
thin.
Oh,
And now
that's a
it's-
series.
Yeah, it's a series.
Yeah.
Very.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought it was just a movie.
No.
At the very end, it says series.
Yeah, they're also doing Man on Fire as a TV series. It's got the guy that is playing Wonder
Interesting.
Man in that Disney Plus show is Denzel Washington's character. That I could see as at least a 6 episode thing.
I was gonna say that might be good because Man on Fire was a pretty good movie.
Yeah.
If they follow that kind of storyline, that could be good.
Wait, Queen Latifah's not going to play the lead in that?
Oh God, please no. Like we've had enough of that. I can't believe that series
Silence
is
do
still
good.
going.
Yeah. Sounds too good. My comic, it's a sci-fi American history action book. It's 80 pages of amazing story that's a lot of fun, tons of action, a really good story that actually kind of hits on some notes of what's happening right now in society with AI. You guys should check it out. We only have a few copies left, so get it while it lasts. We'll be launching the next campaign for the continuation of the series this year. And Ethan just finished an amazing cover for that. So that's
Boom.
so you guys should get this
Oh
now.
yeah, you want to pull that up? Do you have
that cover, Ethan, dude? That cover is sick.
Thanks, man.
The Black Riding Hood cover too is also awesome.
Yeah, that one's.
You've been crushing it lately, dude.
You see, he's trying to throw you some love there, John, but he's insinuating his cover is better.
I appreciate that.
Well, while he's calling it up, take a look at my shirt, John. I want to share this. I just tucked it into my jacket real quick. Here we go.
Oh,
Look,
yeah.
Represent.
There you go.
Nice.
There we go, guys. Salty in the house.
Beautiful.
Thank you, man. Yeah, that's a
great
cool shirt. Well done is better than Jibba Jabba.
Yeah, let's look at that Ethan Van Sciver cover for a second here, Salty. Pull that up.
Yeah. Oh, let me find it. Where is it at, Ethan?
On Ethan's account.
Yeah, it should be on my X, I think. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll get it. I'll find it. I do like that Black Riding Hood though. The Uzis were a nice addition. Very, very.
Yeah,
very
we'll talk about that later. Yeah, it looks great. I want to
Here
give you.
it is.
I want to give you a little spotlight, Salty.
That's right.
Because if I don't, how can I take it away?
It's always a purpose.
That's right. That's how we do.
All right, add a stage.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
Yeah, that's
How do we
good.
get this bigger?
All the detail
Friggin'
there.
X sucks. Yeah, this thing looks great. The detail, the gate behind her on the roof. They're on these rooftops here. Very Victorian, very what is it? Revolutionary War era America. I love it, man. The bricks, the roof. It was really fun watching you live stream draw this. By the way, it was
It was an honor to get to draw for everybody, and you know I'm grateful. People are coming to see my draw streams, and you know it's time for kind of a revolution in Comicsgate. It's time to return to art. That's what this show's about. That's what we're doing. So every morning I've been doing these draw streams, and they're well attended. We got 400 people in there, and it's fun. It's a lot of. We're just having fun. We're just chilling. We're getting drawing done. Today I did some drawings for on demand. So people were just like, I want this, I want that. Let's do that then. And just having a good time. So I'd like to see Shane do it, but he won't. You know, I'd like to see John, but he told me to go fuck myself.
You know what's weird about that?
Wow.
I'm working on the cover. I might turn the camera on. And this is so stupid. Shant is probably the only one that's going to understand it. I cannot stand the camera being next to my head. And for the longest time, I'm like, why does that bug me so much?
Yep.
And you know what? What it made sense is head movement drills and shit in boxing.
Yep.
Like it fucking drives me crazy that it's even that close to my head, like to get the right angle. I don't know. I've done a few. It's like I don't know. I might this cover I'm working on. I might live stream a little bit of it, but I fucking can't stand it.
Yeah,
I don't like drawing in front of people, like in general. So I like to be in my little corner by myself. Like when I worked at Disney, we had like 4 of us were in one office, and it was the worst because you have people coming up behind you. You always have to keep the door open. And you have people coming up behind you, peering over your shoulder, and be like, "Oh!" It was. I absolutely hated it.
Yeah, I used to love drawing and defeating all my enemies live on stream.
You're really good at it. Yeah.
Then my Wacom Mobile Studio Pro tablet ejected the screen. And then I went to an iPad, and then iPad is just not really compatible, apparently, for share screen sharing. So until I get a Windows compatible tablet, I guess. I'm kind of.
I may live stream some of this cover. I'm doing a King Kong versus 232 cover for a second chance, so I'm gonna be putting that together. I might stream some of it, but like all the pages I got left on 3 are all story pages I can't show.
Here, let me bring this up since you're talking about it.
I'm like down to the last 10 pages or so. So. Thank
Shane
you guys
Davis.
for hanging in there with me. You can't buy this, John. I know it's up. But
Why does it look like I can buy it? There's all these links
if
here.
you
What's
click
going
on
on?
it, you can't buy it. Like it's down. That's the campaign. We do have
Money can buy anything, Shane.
Well,
You know, John peels off enough bills. His
What?
money's good. Legal
Oh.
tender. You're not going to take
That's
it.
right.
You're going to tell me that John Malin can't have what he wants.
After fulfillment, people can buy Anatomic. After the backers get their book, then. But right now, the printer is printing it. So we have all our stretch goals in. Lenticular card came out nice.
You're leaving money on the table, Shane.
Am I?
Money on the table.
I went
John's
to
money.
the printer. I went to the printer.
You can go back to the printer.
Look at this lenticular card here.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that is nice.
Those things
That
are
is
fortunate.
lenticular.
Damn.
Wow.
Yep. And
That
then,
lenticular cover is
Oh yeah, let me show the lenticular covered. Hang on one second. I ain't got no pants.
seriously for
Oh,
real.
wow.
That thing looks amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are
So
really nice cards.
here we go. There we go. So lenticular cover.
Yeah, it's still 3D.
Wow.
Dude, it's so cool, man.
That's
the 80s are
crazy.
back. The 80s are back.
I love it. Let's do it. Let's
The
do it.
technology's different. This isn't
Yeah.
what lenticulars were in the 80s. So
Right.
you know,
That's
it's
badass.
completely different. But it's basically like a plastic sheet. Has to be printed on the cover. It's showing up better now that to have it out of
there
the
you go.
bag. So I had to draw that separately, the effects, to get statted on. So you basically get him charged up and uncharged. It's actually colored different too, if you'll notice. Like he changes color.
I noticed.
Wow,
Yeah,
yeah,
even
that's
the
cool.
monster changes. So it's very complicated to put this thing together, but it came out great. So we're going to offer those in the second chance, but there's only 200 of them.
And that's Jason Wright's colors.
Yeah. Jason's colored pretty much all the Inglorious Rex stuff. I think maybe Candace.
Shane, how much are they going to be? How much of the lenticular cover is going to be?
We're still trying to figure out the price because I had to go to two-step printing. I had to get the lenticular printed, and I had to send them to the guy.
That isn't my concern, Shane. How much money are you going to charge for the lenticular covers? And if they're only 200, I'm going to buy them all.
I heard.
And then I'm going to upsell
Flip 'em.
them
You're gonna
for
flip
3
'em.
times.
Huh.
Because
Yeah.
no matter what you sell them for, if I buy all of them, then they're going to be worth more than what you sold them for because nobody got one.
Yeah.
So that's my
Damn.
plan right now.
Yeah. Good investment. Good investment.
Yeah.
Monster.
Yeah. So we're going to do that in the second chance, but we're also going to have the King Kong versus 232 cover, which is really fun. You know what got me excited? We're talking about art. What got me excited to draw that cover and inspired has nothing to do with King Kong. It's David Finch's work on Skin Breaker.
Oh yeah.
Like this book and his artwork, if anybody hasn't checked this book out, he drew all this book. I don't like the colors, but
I was going to
on
ask you
yellow.
about that. Yeah, I was going to ask you about the
Yeah.
colors because that's what I don't like.
Yeah, the
but
colors
it
aren't
kind of
great.
grows on you. But
Just like
he's,
Shane's background. Look how yellow that is.
It is. It's orange and
Blends
yellow.
right in.
Look, he looks like he's part of the comic.
Wow.
Yeah, it matches.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's amazing.
he drew all these pages 2 times up.
Yeah.
So
lots of detail.
each board is 2 boards taped together like I've known people in the past to do that. Did you ever do that, Ethan, on anything?
No, I mean, of course not.
I know Adam Kubert did it on some Wolverine stuff, and I know like Brian Hitch did it on Captain America Reborn. I know a couple artists have done it, and
Adam
it's-
did it for
I know Eric
Yeah.
Larson does it, but I don't know why because it looks like shit anyway.
yeah.
Wow.
Have you read it yet, Shane?
No, I can't.
It's not-
Again, John's like, oh, you got to read We 3. I'm like,
Blame it on me.
No, let me tell you, it's a good book, very well drawn. If you love art, you're gonna love that book by David Finch. The story is very tropey, barbarian, leader against leader for a village kind of thing. So far,
It's
unless
very
they throw a
slow.
twist in it,
It's
very
very
slow.
slow.
Yeah, very
feel
slow.
The art's amazing though.
I feel
Fantastic.
like I might be wrong, but it seemed like this thing came out in time for Avatar movies, and I'm like, it just
Oh.
kind of feels like they're like orange Avatar people because their proportions are
That's
a
kinda
little
true.
odd.
Yeah.
You know, like they're
The
kind
color
of
palette would have been
elongated.
better if it was blue.
Yeah, yeah. You're like, yep, Skin
Now,
Breaker.
with that thing, you guys saying it's drawn twice the size of a normal board? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's basically
Is-
taking two comic boards, taping them to turning them sideways, tape them together, and that makes one board.
Is there a noticeable improvement when you look at the pages and you're like, yeah, that was really worth it?
When I've
detail.
taught the artists who have done it, they're trying to get more detail per square inch when it shrinks down.
So
And he
is,
absolutely does it.
is
Yeah.
Dave Finch getting that? Is he getting more detail?
I think so. Yeah, but
It's a beautifully drawn book. Dude.
It shows more in like the vegetation, like is where you really notice it, and you might see it here. Look at the feathering on this, and I think this is 4 pieces of paper put together. But if I zoom in, see all that,
Yeah,
all those lines. So I guess it's like a bigger.
I mean, I could have
drawing.
done that, honestly. It's a 2-page spread. You know what I mean? You don't need to quadruple that up in order to get that line weight at all.
Well,
not at all.
not for that, but when you get like this vegetation back here. is a
All right,
good
let me see
example.
that too.
Well, like I'm saying, like the leaf, I'm not saying you couldn't do it. I'm just saying he did it. This is probably his most dense line artwork he's ever done.
He put a lot into this because of the bigger pages. You know, and it's worth it because it does look really, really awesome. I just wish it had better colors.
Yeah, the colors.
Yeah,
Colors
I'm not a fan of the colors at all, but I kind of acclimate to it after a while. It's not as jarring. I'm waiting for a black and white edition of this.
People
I think
acclimate to anal rape, Shane.
Wow.
It would have been better
It's
if it
not-
just went grayscale. Like, just take that
Ethan, why are you bitter? What did I do to you?
No, I'm just
No,
saying,
Ethan-
like it's you know, I get used to the awful coloring of it. It doesn't
John,
make
bring
it
this up real
better,
quick.
You know,
It is all
Yeah,
coloring.
I think Ethan is just trying to point out that he doesn't need that scale of paper to get that kind of detail. That's all. He was
that is though. Look at that. That is tremendous.
Yeah. So that is how many pieces? Is that a spread?
That's a 2-page spread in the books. That's like what?
So that's 4
pages?
pieces of paper. 4 pieces
Yeah.
of paper.
Scroll up and down so we can see how this is in total here. Whoa, what is this? Another page?
Now, here's
There's a lot
what's
of-
crazy. If you go back up to the what's above, look at the clouds. Like so, I mean that's like like etching on a dollar bill or something. He's doing there with the clouds back there.
Yeah.
Franklin Booth. That's what he's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Silvestri.
I was just saying it's the normal Finch style you might know, but he adds a lot into it with the line work in this. Yeah, very kind of sketchy with Silvestri stuff, especially in the shadows and stuff when they're bringing out the depth.
So those clouds, those are late, 19th century, early 20th century ink drawings, man.
Well,
Which is
he's also
awesome.
drawn
but
all
the
that in there.
characters, man. What kind of shit is this?
What kind
This
of
is the downfall.
You
This
know
is
what
the
I mean? Like-
downfall of the book.
I care about the monster a lot.
Yeah, a
but
lot. Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't care about these characters, man. I'm just like, get these savages out of there. Didn't we drive
That-
them out of the United States? I mean,
Oddly enough, you say that. That's the reason I've not read the book. Is because I look at it and I'm like, I don't care about these characters, but I do like the artwork.
Here's my big problem with the story. The guy that's supposed to be the lead, this dude right here, is kind of a pussy. There's the chieftain here that's getting old. He wants this guy to take his spot. They have a rule on their planet or their tribe that you have to win by combat. So the new chief has to kill the old chief. And he's begging this dude to take his spot.
Wait,
'cause
the
he's
young
gonna be-
guy has to kill an old guy? That's not hard.
Right. But here's the thing. Here's why I don't like the story. The chief is begging this dude to take his spot, to engage him in combat and kill him so he becomes chieftain. Because if he doesn't, there's this other dude that's a
Fuck my
horrible
wife.
person. There's a horrible
I need
person
you
that's
to
going
fuck
to
my
destroy.
wife.
Yeah. But the thing is, this guy loves the dude so much, like as a father, he won't do any kind of duty. And in the entire story, it's everybody, all the characters trying to convince him to do the right thing, and he's always running away from it until he finally does it. And then it's just this horrible. It's just, I don't know. The storytelling to me,
It's a bad story. It really is.
Could
Art's
you?
great. This
is
guy
the
right
thing,
here,
man.
that badass right there.
Oh, he looks like that Predator in that new Predator movie.
Yeah,
You know,
This-
he looks
what?
like that, and he looks like the. He reminds me of Zero Wolf from Apocalypto, actually, which is a great. Oh, there's the weapon right there, man.
Yeah,
That's a great
yeah.
fucking movie, Apocalypto.
I'm going to tell you what the story feels exactly like is this.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah, that I just brought that up because I got the digital version.
Hold on one second. Don't bring that down. I'm going to bring you down for
Okay.
a second here. We'll go back to it.
Well, I'm gonna roll me a dookie ball.
Oh
I'ma
my
dip in
God.
some Dookie soup.
What?
I'm
That's
gonna eat
the
it
story.
with my bare hands.
This is the
I gotta
story.
get out of here. I gotta
Lick
go.
the
I gotta
rest
go.
off my
Oh,
fingers
All right.
too.
Later.
Wow.
I'm gonna
Like,
roll
oh.
me a dookie ball.
Oh, what?
Goodbye.
Oh, what?
No. No.
Now, at what point does the white man come to this planet and unite the tribes?
Not so far, but maybe coming up in the next issue. We'll find out.
Yeah, dude. I don't know if I want the next issue. I do because it's David Finch and I love his art.
I'm
so.
getting it for the art. Sean and
Yeah.
I do a review of it every time it comes out, and we say the same thing. The art is great, colors are bad, story sucks.
Yeah, but the
Oh,
art.
wow.
I want a black and white version just because I love David Finch's art. So
Yeah,
Now-
this would be way better
that's-
black and white.
Who
That's
is
outstanding.
credited? Who is credited as the writer?
Robert
Kirkland.
But, yeah, but I think David Finch is like credited as a creator.
I think so.
Or
Yeah, so he might be
co-creator.
co-creator.
Right. You went up to Kirkman and said, "What I really want to do is Avatar, but we're going to make them orange."
Pretty much. I mean, that's kind of really what it feels like. You know,
Oh,
wrapped
yeah,
in a
roll a
trophy
dookie ball.
barbarian tribes story, tribal story.
Huh.
Is basically what it is.
How many issues is this story supposed to?
Two are out so far. Or is it three? Salty. I can't
Two,
remember.
yeah, two are
Oh, 2 are out. Yeah.
Of how many?
I think
I
it's
don't know.
6,
Did they say?
7. I thought because I think it's a limited series, isn't it?
It's got to be with how long he's been working on it, because I know he's been working on this for a long time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
I
it
like
can't
the.
be-
Hold on, if you can go back up there for a second, right there in that last panel, that almost Sylvestriism of the all that line work kind of curving in.
Yeah. No,
The
he doesn't
colors
like.
backing it up too. It's
If
good.
you want fantastic line work, I mean, this book is definitely, and they do an oversized book too. This like 11 by 17, I think is maybe, and that looks really cool because this is all blown up.
Yeah, I just don't know. And yeah, there's a lot of line work on here, but that's what I was getting. I'm just not sure that there's a point in upping all this stuff.
I don't.
Yeah, I
well,
don't
that's
know.
why I
I
was
don't know.
asking Ethan about it. I've only known a few guys who have ever done it, and oddly enough, like I don't know if it paid off every time I see somebody do it. But the math behind it is they're getting a drop
That's
down,
beautiful.
reduction,
Yeah, it's
but
cool.
that's kind of not necessary anymore. Anybody can go in digitally now and do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
the thing. Like this
so
digital copy I got because of that. You know, I mean, this is about as zoomed in. Although on the computer I can only be zoomed in like this, but if you're on a tablet, you can zoom in and out.
So like the guys drawing, I mean, before digital, tablets and stuff, I guess that's the way they would try to make more detail. I don't know.
But,
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
also he's old. Let's not forget that Dave Finch isn't a young man anymore. Maybe it's better for eyesight to go in there and do all these
Possibly.
all these lines.
You know what dude, look, the one thing the world doesn't need is another Batman #1 by David Finch, because he's done enough of them. But
Mhm.
it's really sad that this is the book, it probably his best work so far, and it's this book, and I mean that in the nicest way. Like I just, like, the industry is in such a weird place. Like, I mean, give me a Spider-Man book drawn like this. I mean,
Oh yeah.
give me a Superman book drawn like this. Hell, give me another Batman book drawn like this, and just give him a blank check and let him spend years doing it. It's like
Yep.
it's like there's something really, and I get the creator owned stuff. I really do, and I'm happy he did it. But the fact it just comes off, maybe because of the time of the movies, it's just like a poor man's Avatar. It's just like unfortunate. Like I really do. I every time I saw this, I could only think of Avatar.
Yeah, no.
Because
Or
it's
Avatar.
Avatar's so blue, green, blue, all this, and this is the opposite. It's yellow, red,
It's very
orange.
yellow.
It's like, but elongated people. It just kind of
Yeah, if there was like some kind of like, if this was like a Flash Gordon type book and we had like a human character, white, someone I can identify with, and then if these orange aliens were like 1 or 2 issues of his adventure, I'd say, okay, this is cool. At least we're not making, at least we're not making Avatar, but it is.
Right.
It's like you just made Avatar, and it's like, nobody really cares.
It's a waste of Finch's talent because if it was like a John Carter type thing where it was a human guy, preferably white, in this orange world, it would be maybe an interesting story where he's like, "What are you guys doing? You're trying to kill your kid? Like what?"
Yeah,
it's just
let's have monster or alien race of the month, or every 2 months, and adventuring. Yeah, I'm fine with that, but just being stuck with an Avatar idea for 6 issues,
that's that first one,
and it's not going to look as good as Avatar because Avatar's blue. This is orange. It's like what is that? That's like the literal opposite of the color wheel, isn't it? Like,
well, that's what I'm saying.
orange, blue,
He
purple.
went the complete opposite. Yeah. It just makes it feel cheaper than it is. Like it makes the whole work. I feel like it.
Yeah, but they can't do all the cool Avatar stuff, or they're going to shy from it because they're going to be called Avatar. In that, like, you want to have the plants being lit up nowadays, like everything kind of what are translucent and whatever kind of cool stuff, and the vegetation there just looks like Earth.
Yeah. Here's the thing, though. You bring up something really great, which is there's all of this literature that's in the public domain that's never been truly adapted. You said John Carter. I mean, imagine if, like, the thing that drove me crazy about that movie is he didn't seem like a Confederate soldier from the time, the actor. Loved Civil War history, grew up in Chattanooga. And so I look at this stuff and I just go, how great would it be to go from a Civil War battlefield, like a real civil, showing the journey of John Carter and then get to this world where it was just basically Flash Gordon meets Conan meets Superman. I mean, it could be done great in a comic book, but it's tough to do something completely new that doesn't look like everything else in this case. I don't know.
But you just described something that would have been cool.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been interesting. I mean, you could give this guy Frankenstein. This guy could do Moby Dick. He could do any great piece of literature, and it would be like Bernie Wrightson when he did Frankenstein, in my opinion.
Yeah. And that's why I know that Spring Ball is going to be really a great book that everyone should get and read because of those kind of ideas, Sean.
Thank you. I appreciate it. But I'm going to tell you this right now, man. That artwork right there and the stuff that he is doing is just masterful. I mean, it's just masterful. I mean, how great is it that people can be like, I don't like the story. I don't like the colors. In fact, I don't even like the paper stock, but I'm going to buy it. That's how good that shit is, man.
I'm gonna buy it. Like, I like Dave Finch. I feel like I've seen Dave Finch. I'm gonna buy that only because I'm curious about the 2-up reduction. Like, I want to see like how much more detailed that is, and be like, okay. But again, maybe it's just an elderly thing.
I feel like it's noticeable. I do feel like it's
I think it is, yeah.
And it actually the art is amazing. I wish the story was as good as the art.
That's the disappointing thing about the book. The story is just, it's not good.
Yeah,
and it's slow and nothing really happens. And then when something does happen, it like kicks you into the future and you're like, what the hell?
Yeah.
And you
just Batman said John Carter deserves a second movie, very underrated film. What did you guys think of John Carter?
I've only seen bits and pieces of it. I've never seen the entire thing all the way through.
That was got some moments. But I think for me, it was the things I was talking about where it's like everybody, it's like it felt very like the actors were very pretty. The world was fairly safe. And there was some great stuff in it. I'm not saying there wasn't great stuff, but when you look at, I always thought it was such an insane idea to take a Civil War soldier and throw him into Mars. It is just so great. And I think maybe I have, just this idea in my head for it. But yeah, I mean, it's like the missus loved it. She thought it was good. She,
you felt like it didn't reach your expectations. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, because so the thing I always thought was kind of cool about Chris Reeves, even George Reeves, Superman, is that it's the gravity that's giving them their strength. So they're not these giant, jacked, worked out dudes who look like they hit the gym. There's a kind of build that somebody has. Like, imagine like Daniel Day-Lewis in Last of the Mohicans. That's like, I work, I do things, and then there's a gym build. And when you see
Yeah,
the
not
gym build,
Schwarzenegger.
it kind of just exactly. But Arnold did it to the hilt, so he works his toenail.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? But that in between phase is what I was like, I don't know. But I mean,
It was an
well crafted.
It was an entertaining film with really bad marketing, and I think that the marketing was so bad that the film didn't do as well as it could have done. But still, I think it's.
You mean the title John Carter? That was ridiculous.
What did it come out?
Even if the title's John Carter, because the marketing was really, really bad. And I mean, I have a marketing background. I did, entertainment advertising for many years, and so the marketing sucked, and it didn't serve the film. Just like Superman. Superman was a good movie. The marketing was fucking terrible.
Wait, this one, the Superman.
Yeah.
What Superman? What Superman?
The one
No,
we
the
just
last one. The marketing
last one,
was horrible, John.
Oh,
Every goddamn trailer was horrible. They picked the worst
really
shot.
bad
The
marketing.
trailers were bad. And I honestly, the only thing that makes sense is in hindsight, they wanted everybody to go in with low expectations and be pleasantly surprised to overhype.
Oh my
No,
god!
hear me out. Overhype how good it is. Why? Because Zaslav was getting ready to sell it to Netflix or Paramount or whoever fuck else. I do believe that. The more I'm looking into this whole
This is
whole
conspiracy
transaction,
minded.
no, it's not a conspiracy theory. He bought the fucking company at a loss for AT&T. He pumps. He put in the new kitchen, John, and new fresh coat of paint.
Saying he put in like one bad shot of a wacky eyeball to lower expectations.
He's gonna, yes, he did, but to get the hype on. Oh, it's actually good. Oh, it's actually good. Time to sell. He did. He did. He lowered expectations. I believe the marketing. I know I sound crazy, as I got a cat on my head, but the marketing of the fucking thing was to make it look like shit. Everybody says the movie's good. Oh, well, there's gold in those hills. Now it's time to sell because we got this portfolio of James Gunn shit that nobody's ever going to make. Nobody's going to make an Amanda Waller TV show. Nobody's fucking going to do that, John.
I would watch a second John Carter movie.
I'll have to check out the first one. My question is,
Well,
when that
it's
came
not
out,
great. It's not great, Joe. The third set of aliens with that offer the weaponry and all that stuff, I was like, yeah, I could kind of do without them and just have the war between the two different people and John Carter get thrown in the middle of that. And if there was some richer history for a modern audience of him coming out of the Civil War and maybe doing some dirty deeds done dirt cheap or something, I don't know, man. Like it's definitely not a movie that you're like I'm appreciating a rich experience. It's like you're in it, you're moving. Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, I feel like that guy got a bad shake at his career.
I just watched him in a Western.
Yeah, I know, but
he's
like he
been in a
did
few
that
things,
stupid
but-
Battleship movie, like, and then John Carter kind of bombed, and it's like,
Who's the
Was he
actor
in
that
Battle?
played John Carter?
Oh, that's right. He was in Battle. Yep.
yeah,
Kitch,
he just
I think
had
his name,
really
Taylor
bad.
Kitsch, is that his name? Taylor Kitsch.
Yeah, what was he in recently?
He was
in
in
this
like
Western.
He also played
No.
Gambit in the X-Men Wolverine
Was he in the Terminal List?
Origins
That
or
was
whatever.
like
yeah, I
20
think
years
he
ago.
is.
20
the
years
new
ago when he was
terminal list.
Gambit.
The new
Yeah,
I think he was in
terminal
the Terminal List, and he was good in that.
Yeah, and Prime, Amazon Prime thing. Yeah, he's in that. He plays the brother. I
American
think.
Prime Evil.
Okay.
He's all over that show.
Yeah,
it's
but
worth the watch. The ending, I was like, but it's worth the watch. This is
He
a
just-
series, I think, like 4 or 5 part series.
The Terminal List was good. That was a good movie.
Yeah.
Good TV show.
Love that movie.
They're making
Wait,
a
is that
second.
Pratt? Is that
season.
the Pratt where he goes in the future?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
he's
No.
No,
his
it's a Chris
family gets
Pratt
killed and he
thing.
goes on revenge. He was a SEAL, right? A Navy SEAL, I
Yeah.
think, or in his
But
old
doesn't it
unit
happen in
taken
the
out.
future? It's like future.
No,
World?
no,
No,
it's
not this
a
one.
military mission.
Okay.
It's good. It was a good one.
Yeah. No, that was I know the one you're talking about. That my buddy did the storyboards for that one. That was the one with the
nice.
daughter and the future and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Was that
Yeah,
Amazon?
I think it was.
Yeah, it
Might
was
be.
on
Yeah, I think it
Amazon.
was.
They're all on Amazon. I mean,
Yeah,
Chris
he
Pratt
did
is
have to
Chris
deal with
Pratt in every movie.
Yeah.
Have you guys watched Fallout at all?
Haven't
No.
seen it.
No, season 2. No,
Season
I
one?
watched the first season. Yeah, not
Is
the
it good?
second.
Season 2 started off slow, but this last episode, I was like, okay, finally we're getting into the meat. Good Lord, they've been taking it forever to get to the point.
Yeah. I never played the game. I don't know anything about the game. I only watched the show, and it is okay. I the black guy not wanting to fuck, I was like, what? Why would that dude not want to fuck that chick? You know, I just
you got to play the game to understand a lot of the stuff. But
well, that's just it, though. I'm your common man.
Pussy, John.
I'm your common man.
But she's got radioactive pussy, John. She's got radioactive pussy.
Wow.
Your dick will fall off.
Oh, does she?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, that's an interesting take, I guess.
Yeah, radioactive pussy, man. And keep your dick in the dirt.
But is her butthole okay? That's
her eyes are I mean, she looks like she's radioactive. Her eyes are huge.
I mean, if you want your dick to glow in the dark, sure. You know,
Oh,
you're brave enough.
middle of the night.
All right, so here's former father-in-law tells CNN he does not blame the ice for her death. This is the Renee chick, right? This is, and again, CNN probably didn't want this guy saying this.
I want to ask you about this. You know, when you talk about the confusion, and you've been open, obviously, about your support for the president, when you look at the videos of what happened, and I'm sure they're very hard for you, Timmy, to watch if you've even been able to. But the Deputy Attorney General says that the Justice Department doesn't believe that there's evidence to back a criminal investigation, right? And nothing about charges or anything that, just an investigation into what happened in terms of the ICE agents' actions. But they were, according to the prosecutors, resigning today.
Timmy, she got kind of like a thick Linda Carter look about her.
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little thick.
Pressuring them to investigate Renee's actions and Becca, her wife's actions. How do you feel about all that?
Well, you know, I'm not blaming anybody. I mean, it's a hard situation all the way around. It's hard for for everybody involved. I mean, the ICE agent, at first I didn't see the footage where, he was actually, he was actually being ran. I mean, I seen the bump of the car hitting his legs. And so in a flash like that, it's hard to say how you would react. From my understanding that he had been through that before, maybe dragged or something. And so, like I said, it's just a hard situation for everybody. Becca, she's a great person as well. I mean, I don't have any enemies. I love everybody. And that's what the Bible tells us, love our neighbors as we love ourselves. But, I think there's some bad choices. And the word says, for the wrath of God will come upon the children of disobedience. And, it's
you hear that? He's saying the wrath of God did that to her. He's saying the wrath of God did that to her.
For disobedience.
Wow.
Spirit of disobedience.
He's basically saying, I'm disappointed my daughter is a gay.
Yeah, basically that's what he's doing.
Wait, he said the wrath of God took his daughter. That's her dad.
No, daughter-in-law. Hang on. I think there's the last little bit. He's the father-in-law. So
didn't somebody else in her family throw her under the bus too? Like a brother-in-law, right? Like he was like, she shouldn't even been there.
Family,
the in-laws don't like her.
Yeah, I think it might be this guy. Hang on.
God will come up on the children of disobedience. And, it's I don't blame ICE. I don't blame Rebecca. I don't blame Renee. I just wish that, if we're walking the Spirit of God, I don't think she would have been there.
See, she wasn't in the Spirit of God.
Because she was a lesbian.
So Shane, real quick, it says father of Renee.
Late husband. Late husband.
No, underneath,
Father of Renee
Timmy Macklin, father.
Goods.
Oh, of late husband. Okay, never mind. I should have kept reading.
Yeah,
I tried to encourage you.
Yeah.
I'm kind of retarded.
It's kind of, crazy. You would think they would kind of know that guy's take before bringing him on TV.
But then we wouldn't get the pleasure, Shane, of watching someone on CNN have to listen to someone cite scripture. And that really is what I'm here for. That's what I tune in to see. Because she was like,
yeah, she was dying inside.
I'd like to read from Leviticus. Look out! It was about to happen. It's all
over the old woman shouldn't lay with another woman. You should have just said that.
Daniel, get out the lion's den. Yes, sir.
Wow.
Yep. Get off the island.
I want to talk about this article that I noticed. I was skimming through Bleeding Cool looking for topics today, and anyone hear of Patrick Kinlan?
Never heard of him.
I know the name, but I don't know why.
He's a writer, and he's telling comic creators to stop snitching.
About what?
On who?
And I was
On
like,
what?
something happened behind the scenes. Patrick Kinlan calls out industry snitching and warns about toxic workplace gossip culture. Claims a big-name comic book writer recently exposed colleagues for their private opinions to higher ups. Someone's getting canceled. Kinlan argues that betraying trust for career gain always leads to eventual backlash and retaliation. Mention of his new Image comic series, Tigress Island, launching March 2026. Anyways, he's in some group with a bunch of comic creators, and apparently there was a big one in there who didn't like probably somebody's politics, so they went and started fucking whisper networking them.
So I wish Ethan was here for this. We should have brought this up sooner. So that was the whole thing that was happening back in 2015, 2016 was in that comics group. And I found my way in it because it was just Facebook groups. You just go to your timeline, all of a sudden you're seeing posts and somebody included you in the group. And that's when basically Dave Johnson, Cully Hamner, and I want to say, who am I missing? It was somebody else, and they were basically soft canceling Ethan behind the scenes, and then it got really rapid. And it's kind of crazy that you could see that type of bullshit backroom shit cooked up, and then other people don't see that, and they just see people one day saying, "Oh, Ethan this, Ethan that." And I was telling Ethan this was happening at the same time because I was in the room, and I got kicked out of the room like 2 times. But here's what's funny. Some of the top people in the industry were in that room that were not artists, and they were just sitting back, and every now and then they make a comment like, say, Scott Snyder, other people were in the room. I'm not going to name, but like, it was such a weird phenomenon. And then like when the room got exposed because somebody took a screenshot where they were basically trying to attack your boy, Zach, the whole room shut itself down. Because that was they had to shut it down. Either DC or Marvel or somebody around. They're like, you have to shut this shit down. And when I say there were some top guys in there, I'm talking original Image comic founders were in that room.
Really?
I mean, it was all multiple generations. And at first it was innocent. At first it was just an innocent room. And I kept going back for one thread where artists would post whatever they're working on their table, right? So, I'd see a half, like whoever drawing, a half, whatever drawing of this. No politics were really in there, but these things are dangerous. And I guess you're right. Something must have leaked out, and it's somebody big, and it probably is going to cost somebody a job.
Yeah. I when I pulled this up, I'm like, well, maybe Ethan has some insider track. Maybe he's heard something about whatever. I couldn't find out what it was, and I believe Rich Johnston did this, and he said, obviously, I am looking into this, and then he mentions the comics. So I guess Rich Johnston, and it's like, oh, Rich Johnston is going to wait and see which way to spin it. I want to know what it is, straight up.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Are they trying to cancel people? Now, I looked into this guy a little bit. Only because I found this article today. He's a lead singer for a band. It's like a pop punk. I listened to like 5 minutes of it, so maybe there's something else that was better out there. I don't know. I
Not as cool
like
as my
5
band.
minutes of like a couple minutes of a track, and he's like pop punk. And I read an article or two, just skimming over it. Because I'm not a reporter, guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like doing this in between jerking off.
And
anyway,
way to kill time, man. Best way.
Yeah.
But the guy seems to be at least how he presents himself, kind of fuck everybody, fuck all politics and all politicians, and but also he's sympathetic to kind of all sides. So Shane, he made me think of you. I was like, this guy is the ultimate fence sitter. He's a
Well,
loner,
It's right up there.
rebel, fence sitter, Shane Davis. That's what I thought.
I don't feel like I'm a fence sitter. I think I'm.
Anyways.
Even that was a fence-sitting response.
Shane, not on politics so much.
No,
just every other
the problem,
aspect.
John. Let me explain. The problem about me coming down off that fence is the post is pretty warm.
Yeah.
That's
comfortable.
I don't even know what that means.
You know,
I know.
Shane is speaking the truth.
I don't even know.
Yes,
I hate to come down off the fence to have to go back up on the fence, and the post is cold. I mean,
that's right,
and that's a lot of work, John.
Old man leaves a warm fence
I would
post
never
to go to a
ask
cold
that
one.
of you, John. I just want you to know I wouldn't ask that of you, and you shouldn't be asked. I'd like to think you would have asked that of me.
Guys, his band is called, if anyone wants to check it out, it's called Drug Church.
Bring it up.
Wow,
it's called what?
Name a
Drug
band that,
Church.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, with a name like that, you know it's good. You gotta
Look, you know what I mean? Like, hey guys, I'm not on the music
listen.
scene. I'm not like Joe. I'm not into punk. I don't know what fucking punk is. But in my day, a punk band would be called the Crucifix. And they're a little bit harder edge than Drug Church, which is very the track I heard was very clean pop punk and
poppy punk.
You know. Now, and what bothered me because of my deep punk roots is that the guy is I think he sees himself as like kind of like punk rocker, anti-establishment, but at the same time he's like worried about snitches.
Yeah.
You know, like wait, aren't the snitches working to bring down the system? You know,
Isn't that
ain't what pop punk's
nice
about
way-
anymore. Now
Yeah,
it's for
he-
the system.
Pop punk, Green Day, yeah.
Isn't that what somebody has dirt on him? He'd be like, "You snitches are the bad guys, not what you got on me." They may have shit on him, John.
But yeah, it's just like he's protecting just gossipy bitches and their gossip, you know. Sean, it was like, hey, what should we do about this room? And should we vet people? And what if things get leaked? I said, what did I say, Sean? I said, don't say anything you want leaked.
Yeah.
No, you said to me that sounds like something a leaker would say, and then you kicked me out of the room for 3 fucking days.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Fucking horrendous.
Yeah,
No,
that's
and
how you handle
I
that.
yeah, you know. And then I also
Don't
said
gossip,
I wanted
guys.
to
If
keep the
you're worried
room.
about your gossip.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's the thing too. Like you're in a room full of numerous people, presumably numerous people. This guy is, and you know what? You think a room full of 10 people are going to have some kind of straight up loyalty? You know what I mean? Don't say anything that you don't want getting out there in the fucking public.
Yeah.
Jesus H. Christ.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like a lot of the cancel culture is just people being opportunistic of trying to, it's like people at the bottom or, just a rung below someone else being like, ooh, there's an opportunity to get them canceled so I could take their position.
Normally, but this guy is saying that it's a big writer who is essentially taking out smaller writers.
Well,
or
that makes
artists
sense,
or
though.
whatever it is without knowing
That
the
makes
details.
sense though. When I worked at DC Comics, like again, everybody's like, "Oh, you fucking hate Snyder." It's like, no, I don't. Snyder fought with Tom King. He fought with other people. Everybody, basically, every writer, he had an axe to grind with Geoff Johns. So, like, and once you see that power dynamic at a company, right? Because, like, when you're a writer at DC Comics and you write maybe 3 books a month, right? But you're basically trying to jockey for the top books, right? Whether it be Justice League, Batman, those are the 2 books you want. Just let's keep it on DC for a minute. Anything else is kind of beneath you. Although people like Geoff Johns would go write JSA and Green Lantern and make them top selling books. But most people won't do what Geoff Johns did. They're not that good. So they go for the top selling book, and it's kind of like a steroid in her career. So what do you have to do? It's so fragile. Your career is so fragile that you're propped up on Batman and different versions of Batman.
Tom
you have
King,
to start
Scott Snyder.
You have to start stomping out everybody that's working on Batman. No, I'm talking about Tom King also. He worked on Batman.
No, that's what I'm saying. Tom King, Scott Snyder.
Yeah. Grant Morrison. A lot of people worked on Batman, but but Grant would work on his own shit. He wasn't worried about just working on Batman. Where it gets peculiar is when you notice the writers Jeff Johns never really chased Batman that hard. But when you see the guy that chases that top selling book, they're very fragile and they try to stomp out anybody that could overthrow them. I mean, that's the only way to stay on top. So it does make sense that a big writer would be trying to cancel smaller writers.
Especially one that's not that good and insecure.
Yeah.
Shane still isn't hearing what John is saying. He's saying come off that fence.
Come on down.
But why are you on the fence? Why does it feel so good to be
warm? He said. That's what he said. It's warm.
Yeah. Well, because he's a fighter, man. That's what his sensei told him. Always be on defense.
On defense.
No, he took it literally.
Defense.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Well, in Muay Thai, there's no defense. There's just more offense.
So anyways, if anybody out there has anything, you can tag me on Twitter. Because I'll be trying to keep an eye out, just to find out, because I'm just interested in like another kind of Whisper Network drama unfolding with large creator, and I think most of these guys, when I read that, it sounded like they were other possibly just indie creators, image creators, in that room. So what could be next generation talent? I don't know if they're young, but I mean everybody in this industry is so goddamn old. You know, probably from all types of 20 years of this shit. Fucking. You can't put him on the book because I don't like that. His politics, like it's weird. You're afraid of their talent, so you go after their politics.
Well, you just need something to get rid of them. That's just it. It doesn't matter. I mean, at that point, it's not a logical thing. You just got to knock their legs out from up under them to stay on top.
Watch though for what the new tactic is going to be, because as cancel culture and all of that shit gets there, people are going to try to pick themselves up who are coming into the field with not a lot of talent and accuse people of trying to cancel them or stop them or persecute them for their politics. It's going to be the same people, just with a different label. Just watch. Yeah. It's inevitable.
F. Cora Fazell, did I do this for 50? What does African American and computers have in common? Sooner or later, troubleshooting will come for them. Fixing, not warranty. Mad Sicilian for $4.99. I think we're being played. I think RDJ is a ruse. Is that Robert Downey Jr. is a ruse? Yep. I think the real doom is Tom Cruise dream walking in Tony's body. I think that'd be a great thing to do because, Tom Cruise was going to be like Tony Stark. So that would be like a cool, because you're going to replace Robert Downey Jr.'s image, throw Tom Cruise in there for one of a possible doom, and then you kill him off and you don't have to bring him back. Whatever. That'd be fun. I like it. Rashmataru for 2, the big twist reveal. You're goddamn right, I knew.
Oh. Wow.
Rashmataru for 2, cop is a slang generalization. They are cops. Yeah. Yeah, because they're not cops, dude. Come on. They look like the modern, I don't know, SWAT, just shorthand guys. Darren Wagner for 2. Oceans are as deadly as alien atmospheres.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't breathe it. If you think about it, you can't breathe it. You could drown, being pulled down. There's nothing stable, and there's tons of shit that can eat you.
I would say it's actually deadlier because of
monsters.
So Pluto, I learned this today, has like this red side right next to the yellow heart. But it has like a red side. And because gravity is so light, it's actually like ejecting or something and farting onto its moon.
Wow. I like it.
So it has a small moon that's really close to it, and it farts onto it. So on that side of the moon, and it's like our moon, what are tidally locked or whatever, you only ever see the one side.
Yeah.
On that side of the moon, red.
Interesting.
Farted.
Well, did any of you guys, speaking of oceans and atmospheres, did any of you guys see that documentary on that handmade Titanic submarine that went down that was
Oh,
on
no.
Netflix?
The one that
Good.
imploded.
Yes. If you need a horror movie experience, watch that documentary. It's the most fucking depraved thing I've ever seen in my life, man. I mean, this guy was absolutely certifiable. The fact that he ever got anybody, the Titan sub, thank you. The fact that he got anybody to ever set foot in that thing is amazing to me. God damn.
But seeing how rickety it was, that's kind of the charm, right? I mean, in a way, I mean, if I had a normal like Russian sub and they're like, we're going to take you down real deep, I'm like, it's a fucking sub. It's built for that. But you show me something with a joystick and duct tape and spit. That's something to brag about.
Do you want to hear this? This is a quote from the dude, all right?
All right.
When they would descend, the fucking hull would start creaking and cracking. And he told people, that's just the hull seasoning.
Wow.
Okay. I swear to God, this is what he said. Now, if he said that to you and you still went down with him, that was Darwin that killed you. That wasn't that dude.
Well, at that point, you're
was
already fucked because you're already down there and it's cracking.
No, I mean, no.
popping
This
and
is the
stuff.
crazy part. It was cracking and going down several times before it finally fucking folded. So they already were hearing the pings on previous. I mean, it's fucking
Wow.
nuts.
That's crazy.
Fucking nuts.
You hear that noise? You hear that water coming for you? That's flavor.
Yeah.
At least it's a quick.
I know it
job.
smells bad, but I'm just seasoning my jeans. You know.
What do you got
That's
here,
what that was.
Joe?
Have you guys heard of the show Landman? Has anybody been watching that?
I've heard of it. I don't know
Billy
anything
Bob
about
Thornton. He's like an oil
Oh
inspector.
God,
It's-
I want to watch that.
It's pretty good so far, but I saw this clip going around because it's pissing off a bunch of liberals because they think it's kicking back at woke. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but let me play this for you guys.
it. Oh, is this a dormitory? I think I saw this. clip.
This
Okay,
is
all right.
actually excellent. Let me know if I need to stop this, John, as far as copyright stuff goes on your channel.
Yeah, go for it. You'll be all right.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, we'll pause it here and there.
pronouns? My pronouns?
Is it up all the way?
Oh, you need to turn it up?
Volume?
Let me get it up all
It
the
might
way.
be. Yeah, there you go.
All right, tell me if you guys can hear it.
I hope that's pretty clear.
You hear that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And this, by the way, is Billy Bob Thornton's daughter in the show.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't make
Yeah.
assumptions. You could identify as a
No,
sunflower.
that's
yeah,
a
I've been told I look like one. I use they, them. You know, I've always
See,
been curious.
pause that. She
Yeah.
did
Why they
exactly. She did exactly what I did when I came in here. I said, "How was you guys' week?" So she really didn't care about her pronouns. She could see her pronouns.
Wanted to tell
Right,
you.
yeah.
There's no reason
Set
to
her
say
up.
her pronouns.
Shane is like that ginger lesbian.
This is
Exactly
actually
like that ginger lesbian.
Wait, Shane's a ginger lesbian?
Yeah,
Well-
it's like, you know how they say people revert back to their lizard brain. I reverted back to my lesbian brain.
This is actually a perfect scene of how they depict these kinds of people, I would say.
Because there's just one of you, and those are plural pronouns. Just never really understood the hoopla of pronouns. My name's Ainsley,
Mhm.
and I just can't really
Ooh,
come up with a reason.
she wants to
why
get
you
in
would
there.
address me in third person in a conversation
The
around
temptation in her eyes.
So
you
if you
see.
do, I'm
Yeah.
probably
It's-
not
I don't
there.
know.
So I
We were
wouldn't really know
acting
what
like she's
pronoun
not
you're using
sexually
anyways.
aroused by this other chick.
So why would it matter?
You smell like the beach.
Who says that?
Yeah, you want to fuck the
I think
beach,
it's because
don't
I
you?
use coconut oil as a moisturizer. Of all the oils, it penetrates the deepest.
Oles.
This one smells like
I would appreciate if you didn't use that word.
coconut.
Penetrate. It's triggering. It insinuates the patriarchal power of the phallus.
I love that.
Yeah, I don't.
It's
I mean,
nailed.
lesbians. Hang on, lesbians
Yeah,
can't
go.
be upset about dicks because they're strapping them on. They're strapped. They're literally
That's a
strapping
good
these
point.
things
Yeah,
to
that's-
themselves. I mean, you can't.
Yeah.
You can't be offended. That's the first time I ever heard anybody. Is that bullshit? Are they really offended by?
No, that's a
anything
real.
foul?
That's a real fucking. That's
it's
a
a real
real
thing,
feminist fourth wave thing. But I just like the
Feminist,
idea of
yeah.
it's going. I'm offended by the violent, penetrative act of heterosexual sex. That's why I have this telephone pole dildo that I use. Like that's the reality of that.
Can you
It's
imagine
fucking
them
nuts.
in like fucking a medieval war? And they're like, I can't use a sword because it's phallic and it's offensive. It's like as they get
No, they just
slaughtered on
scream witch.
They
and
wouldn't
set her on
exist
fire.
in the medieval times because they would serve no purpose whatsoever.
I mean, but this argument is for any weapon. You put them in any war. They're like, I can't use a rifle because the bullets, it's phallic shaped and it shoots things that penetrate skin.
Loads.
Shoots loads.
John, is that going to be a ringtone, John? Loads. It just goes off.
Doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
It gets better because they hit all of the tropes that these people complain about.
Penis.
Oh shit.
They sure can be triggering. Dude, I dated a boy one time, and his was like, it was like a third forearm. And I used to just spit on it and stroke it and pretend to pass out. But there's no way that tree trunk was going inside me.
Do you eat meat?
Are we still talking about penises?
I'm vegan. I would prefer you don't eat meat in this room. I would really appreciate it if you didn't bring any animal products in this room, like those shoes are probably cowhide.
Oh, no, babe, these are Jimmy Choo.
I meditate at noon.
Okay.
And I don't like music.
Well, I'm not a musician.
I mean, I don't like it played in the room. This is my safe space.
I hate to
need
bitch
my
about this
environment
because
protected.
it's clearly
Go ahead.
scripted, but I mean,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
amount of control that this person is trying to have over their
That's
environment.
actually fairly accurate.
Dude,
That's what they're
College
that's
campus.
what they're trying to show. Yeah, because these people are actually like these people are actually like this in real life. And I thought that
Yeah.
the scene was so good because they nail every single thing that's wrong with them and put it into the scene. Like I don't know what the politics of the creator is, but I thought this was a really cool, just kind of making fun, in a not dramatic scene. I
it's
guess.
It's absolutely control.
It's
Yeah,
kind
I
of
can tell
shocking
you-
because this is pretty realistic for people that live in Los Angeles. I mean, this
No,
is
it's realistic for college campuses. Here's a
Yeah.
story from
Yep.
3 weeks ago from a buddy of mine who's a professor. A teacher who teaches a sculpting class at a visual arts college, received a letter from the school saying that the student who was in the class, she had issues being around sharp objects because of her self-harm history, and could everyone in the class not use tools or carving instruments in a class for 3D? This
Yeah,
is
it's
fucking real from the person to me.
Yeah.
And they let
Yeah,
these people
you
get away
guys,
with it.
you guys ever see that one where like all those liberals are like having a meeting and they're all like, personal point of privilege. Can we please quiet down the clapping? I have audio, like
Oh,
audio
they snap now, by the
Yeah.
way. They snap
Yeah.
instead of clapping. That
Yeah,
happened.
and they're like, thank you,
summers ago.
comrade. Thank you, comrade.
Yeah.
or some
That's-
shit.
that's how you know it's-
Asian
like,
lady
ugh.
hosting it.
That's how you
Yeah,
know it's the
fucking
end
terrible.
times. Is that
Yeah, but I
we
feel
actually have people that act like
now I'm a little removed,
fucking
but
awful.
I feel like that's more like a 2016 to 2023. Like I feel like things are healing a bit.
Not
Maybe I'm
really,
wrong.
No.
I was gonna say, I don't think it
don't
is.
know. John, you gotta get out more, man. You
I'm
gotta
out
get
all
more.
the time. Shit.
No. I was in.
No,
we were
not
doing
in your
circuit-
yard.
We were doing circuit training at the gym the other day, right? That's
Uh-huh.
just when we run drills or whatever, and we had the ladder out. We were doing push-ups at every other ladder. We'd step, push up, step, and we're having to go on the line. So we got this lesbian at the gym. She's got her armpit hair out. She's got her sleeves cut off. And I'm behind the lesbian. It's at a point I wasn't behind the lesbian, but she's holding up the line so much that now we're all kind of queued up behind her. And I mean, I'm right next to her. So as she's falling flat, doing push-ups, John, I'm having to hold a push-up. So I'm literally, she's making everything harder on me, right? And she goes to do a push-up. She's halfway through. We went through this 3 or 4 times, and she can't get up, and she just collapses on her chest. And this lesbian breath comes out as she mashes her tits against the mat. And I go, just do girl push-ups.
Mm-hmm.
John, I didn't realize what I did.
That is offensive.
Yeah, I was
Girl
just gonna say.
push-ups is when they go to their knees to do push-ups.
Yeah.
And they're called girl push-ups. But see, she's living her life as a man. And I didn't mean anything by that. But biology just hit her like a goddamn woman hitting an ice agent. And she looked at me with the greatest offense. And I was like, look, like girl push-ups. And then I'm doing girl push-ups to accommodate her.
Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, Shane.
Wait, so
wait,
you said she looked at you with we're back on the fence again?
I mean, I just had to be like, because I was about to be canceled in a dude space by a lesbian. I was
Why didn't you just tell her?
I was
Why don't you
goddamn
just-
if that was happening to me, shocked. I did women push-ups.
Wow.
Why don't you just tell her? Do your lady push-ups because you a bitch.
There you
No,
go.
you should have said, do your
you
lady push-ups or man up and fucking do your push-ups. Like,
No, just she already did the lesbian breath. So you just
Just have the lesbian breath.
just told her.
Shane, you
Bitch.
have betrayed all men by doing.
I didn't want to get kicked out of the gym, John. I didn't want them to cancel me at the gym. That's how sad. You think this shit is? That's a true story. I'm
Shane,
not
I
making
need
that
you.
shit
Hold
up.
on, Shane. I need you to contact that guy that does those videos that you like so much, and have him animate that conversation at the gym. Just do girl push-ups. What do you mean girl push-ups?
But that's it. But you don't understand the chokehold they have on today's market. Like, so she could maybe gotten me canceled because I talked to the owner. I was like, "Is that a dude or a girl?" He's like, "They're telling me." And I'm
Don't
like,
you live in the
fuck.
South? What the hell's going on?
It doesn't matter. They
no,
stepped in a fucking
Everywhere.
room. You're the whole thing's contaminated. In like 5 minutes. Everybody's so afraid of them. You have even in a fucking testosterone, probably roided out gym full of guys knocking each other's brain cells out. They don't. They're like, oh, it's one of them. It's one of them.
Good Lord. Well, at least
They're
you'll
the
live in
worst,
Michigan.
man. Can I help you? Fuck it. It's time to take a stand. Fuck these loons. You can't.
Well, that's just irritating because like I could tell Shane just do girl push-ups, and like that would just be conversation. And for anyone to get fucking an eyebrow raised over that, Shane, you should have stood your ground.
We had a
goddamn
Native
it.
American come in, and the coach was giving a tutorial, and I was like, "Dude, we have to sit Indian style when he does it. It's fucked up, man. I just can't win for losing."
You should have brought in a headdress.
Yeah.
You should have just been like, do your girl push-ups and then done your guy push-ups and be like, see, I can do this because I have a dick.
But that was the thing when, like, literally what a man's body can do versus a woman's, like, hit her.
You should have rubbed it in.
I
You should have rubbed it-
did. I didn't rub it in. I stabbed the knife right in her heart. Like, I saw the look on her face because I triggered her, but reality hit her at the same time.
I was just going to say, you shattered her reality
Because when
with
she
that one.
looked at me in disgust, what she saw was about 10 dudes with their arms crossed standing behind me waiting on her. And it hit her. It hit her. It hit
Does
her.
she have one of those forearms where it's all, you know?
Yeah, she had that frame. She had like a mullet haircut. Hairy.
No, I'm
fist.
talking about where the forearm has no more
no.
muscle on it.
She
'cause
did.
it took all of
She
it
had normal arms. She had
to make a dick.
Oh, because yeah.
But John, times are changing, man. We gotta adapt.
No,
we got to isolate, put up some walls. That's what we have to fucking do. I've
John,
not
put up-
seen an environment where it doesn't go that way. Period. I mean, that's
Mm.
kind of why we're here, isn't it? Just it.
A bunch of dudes doing dude things.
That's
I've
yeah,
noticed.
you don't want to criminalize that.
Yeah.
This is why I live in the middle of nowhere. F everyone. F everything.
It gets bad up here in Michigan with that kind of stuff. I don't know about where John's at, but where I'm located, you know what I don't get is when someone thing is transitioning to whatever, that they don't go all the way. They just go like part way. You know, so I go to this McDonald's every once in a while and lunch, and there's this person there. I don't know if it's a guy or a girl, but they have like female parts but full on beard and neck hair coming out. You know, it's just I'm not quite sure what they're trying to prove.
Dude, my Taco Bell had I would believe is a trans
Don't drag Taco Bell
a
into
tranny
this.
there. I mean, it's a guy.
Yeah.
It's a guy, and he looks like a guy when he's there, but he's all jacked up, looking like he's been on meth. And then, like, when he hands me my taco, Shane, can you please stop trying to interrupt me? He's trying to interrupt me. And Jesus Christ. But when he hands me my fucking tacos, like, his nails are all painted up, and I'm like, that dude wears a wig when he's off.
Did you ask him if he touched your taco?
So I'm just saying it happens. No, I did not. I should have. Like, you didn't touch my taco.
No, you have to. I mean, you honestly, everybody should do that every time you go through drive-through. If they're not you, meaning white or a male, ask them, "Did you touch my food?" Like, and say it in an assertive way, questioning. Did you touch my food? Like, you don't want it.
On it
yeah, I just stopped going. I haven't been to Taco Bell in a long time because I was just like, ugh.
Well, the meat's
like,
made out of
you didn't even look hygienic. You know what I mean? And that's really the biggest sin when you're serving food. Like, dude, take your scumbags, like your dirty looking servers, get them away from the fucking window, and as much as I hate to say it, let them make the food or grab them up. Grab them up. I don't want to see them. I don't want to see.
I know, dude. I'd rather have them handling my money than my food. I'm against you on that. I'm the opposite. If I had to pick one,
let them clean the bathroom.
Dirty. I clean up. They don't.
You know what would be perfect? Don't hire them at all.
But you might not know you might not know you're hiring them. You know what I mean? Like, that dude might work there a year or two before he's like, yeah, I'm trans now, and it's
you can always find a reason to fire somebody.
All that might not matter too much. Have you guys been in the kitchen of a fast food restaurant? They're disgusting.
That's right.
Yeah, they're all disgusting. I mean, you gotta basically not think about it when you get fast food.
They
let me tell you something. I worked at McDonald's, and I kept that kitchen great.
You're the only
and
one.
I remember my manager being like, because I was transferring to another McDonald's because I was moving, and I remember my manager came out. This bitch didn't say two fucking words to me the whole time I worked there, but she was like, I don't know, fucking Armenian looking, big old black eyebrows, showing them off.
Oh yeah.
And I just remember her being like,
show them off.
Yeah. I just remember her being like, when I told her, I was heading out to this other McDonald's location. She's like, you're like, she was Italian. She's like, it's going to be rough for you. Whatever. I'm like, rough. She's like, I've been there. Their kitchens are incredibly clean. I'm like, what, bitch? I mean, I was like, I took pride. I took pride in how clean I kept my grill, all my stuff, my countertops, all this stuff. And when I went there, when I transferred there a week or two later, that kitchen was, by my own standard, filthy.
Nice.
I was like, this. I was like, this is disgusting. Once again, I was a shining star at the new location, respected. Got up there, cleaned all their fucking old grease off. Get in there and
John,
do that shit up. Well, I'm just saying, when I ran the kitchen at McDonald's back in 1993, McDonald's
in the late 1900s,
it was clean. God damn it.
John, are you telling me the guy who goes over fonts with a fine-tooth comb is going to have a clean McDonald's kitchen? Because I can't believe it. I refuse to believe it.
John, you are a little OCD. When I tried to set that booth up with you, you were OCD about tucking and this, and it's got to be. Look at your table. He comes around
like my dick.
Look at your tabletop. He's over here like, look at your tabletop. He's like a drill sergeant, like talking about how I fix my bed. I was like, the fuck, John? It's just a tabletop.
Look, cleanliness is close to godliness, and no one is closer to God than John the atheist. Okay?
Yeah,
Some might say
John
he's godlike.
God damn. Yeah. John, when are you going to put that in your profile so everyone gets it? John is an atheist, but he's an Old Testament atheist. Real wrath of God. All right?
We got to get these people back in line, guys.
We do.
That's what I'm saying.
So I don't think I I ever really was a fan of Bill Maher, but like lately he's had some weird takes. Not weird takes, but more like base takes, and this is one of them. I pinned the other day. I like this actor, by the way. He's in. He was in
Bright, wasn't he?
Warrior. Yeah, he was in Warrior, but he's recently in this Dream of Trains
Oh
movie
fuck!
that I
Yeah.
like a lot.
Plays Uncle
Yeah.
Owen in the prequels, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
For 2 seconds, you like he's Uncle Owen. The guy he stood there for 2 seconds. He's like done
Yeah.
other shit. All right.
Yeah.
Anyways,
You can't change who we are. Yeah. You know, there's just so much like of this shaming. A lot of it, you know, people wonder why so many young men vote for Trump. Well, maybe because, you know, he's one guy who doesn't make you feel guilty just for being born with a dick. You know, it's
like he wasn't.
That guy's
expecting
whole
that.
career is on the line right now, and how he reacts.
Yeah, like he wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
You just show him that. This dude's like trying to get fucking movies. He's trying to get nominated for shit. You
being
know.
born with a dick. You know, it's true. It's a lot of his appeal. They make you feel, you know, a lot of, not me. I'm old enough to remember when it was the reverse, so I get the backlash.
What it was like to be born without a
But
dick.
if you're no, that I don't remember. But if you're
Saying the
22
same
years
thing.
old, if you're 22, you don't remember a time when it was the reverse. So you've
Yeah.
only seen the backlash. You've only seen white men bad.
And that's been rotting with me all week. That we are that because like I don't know what age of people you guys are around, but I mean there's guys in their I guess 20s now that never knew 9/11.
Yep, that's
Is my
crazy.
math
Oh
wrong?
yeah.
Yeah, and to me that's like my
My
brain
kids?
can't wrap around that. Like that's fucking
Yeah.
crazy. And to
Yeah.
them, because they read about in a history book, it might as well be before World War II or some shit.
So-
It's just it
Yeah.
goes into one of those. Oh, it's just on paper. You know, I don't really know that there used to
Shame.
be two towers and shit. So put that together, that there also grew up being repressed in society as being white
Yes.
and male. And I'm like, that's interesting. I've been thinking about that all week. Like actually,
Male's
like,
the bigger part of that, though. You got to understand, male. It's specifically the male part of it is the big one, because if you look at all the people who've written these things, go on the speaking tours, whether it's what was the person's name, D'Angelo, who wrote the book White Fragility. All these fucking people tend to be white women who are doing this stuff. They're all the woke people. They're all the canceling people. I mean, the same shit happened at. Right? I mean, look at the Heather Antoses of this world. It's specifically men. And it doesn't get better. Like it's in academia, it's the same thing. They're like, wow, it's like a double dip if we hire a woman of color. You see that in comics too, by the way.
Yeah.
It's so fucking weird, man.
Are
They
you trying to
hate
say
men.
that the 19th Amendment was a giant ass mistake?
Probably, but I mean, you got all entertainment saying men are bad. You know, white men are bad. You have, I mean, you know, they're all like society. I can't imagine it. Like that's what I've been trying to think about all week. Is like the psyche of the 20-something that he's grown up with. Like the bad guy is the white guy, the white man. You know, like every story, every video game, every you know. You know.
Let me get through some super chats, Shane, if you don't mind. ZD Champ for 2 remake of Save the Green Planet. Talking about begonia, I do believe. Is that how you say it? Begonia? Is that what it was? Begonia?
Yeah, I think so.
It sounds like a plant. And I'm like, oh, that's
or a planet. Yeah.
yeah, because I mean they have that bee kind of analogy in there. Smack it down for 5. Hey guys, E just wanted to say love the Link sketch you did today. Looking forward to seeing it in person. Oh, you must have bought it. Nice.
Oh, nice.
Congrats, or won it. I don't know if he's giving them away or selling them. Congrats to you. Smack it down. Barb gifted a membership. Thank you guys. Last Tuesday of every month on this channel at 9 p.m. Eastern time sharp, isn't it? Yeah. Every time we're going to be going over We 3. Highly recommended that you guys get this book. If any mods could drop a link for We 3, go out there, read this book, be ready. Because we're only a week and a half away.
Are we doing the entire thing in one episode, or are we breaking it up into episodes per issue?
Probably one episode. It's a short read.
I think we're gonna.
I actually don't think any of those single issues stand on their own.
Okay.
Wow.
I've got the graphic.
Damn,
anyway,
Shane
so.
got. Damn.
Whoa.
See, John,
I mean, they don't. As a comic, I was reading it when it came out in singles, and it was. I mean, it was just odd. Like I don't think it was ever. It's only 3
I think the
issues.
first time I read it was collected.
Yeah.
When
right.
you started this room, John, I said specifically, do not let any people who hate We Three come in here. And what did you say to me? Here we are. Fuck.
Right. Should have listened. Comics Exposed for 5. Ethan, he wrote this after Ethan left. Because I tried looking it up and I couldn't find anything. Ethan, who will you get to replace David Williams on Fearsome? According to his ex, David has quit comics. This is not good news at all. Is this true at all?
Wait,
I read the X post.
What is his?
You want me to call it up?
Bring it up.
Yeah,
Bring it up.
pull up
Yeah.
the Expo.
Because I typed in
I'll do
David Williams like 10 times while we've been streaming here since I saw that, and I cannot find it. He must not be under David Williams.
I think it's under Brohawk, isn't it?
It's under it's D Wan Art. There it is.
Oh, okay. Maybe
is it?
Brohawk's the YouTube.
I think I got it shared.
Oh,
now.
D-Wham. Okay, yeah. Okay.
All right. Got my computer back up and running, not at 100%. Lost a big chunk of my data, but so what? In other news, I think I'm going to quit comic books. Too much drama and heartbreak for me. Sorry to be a part of any disappointment. Love to you all.
That's not a confirmed thing. That's a dude.
That's not a confirmed thing.
That's a guy,
and
that's
also,
a guy having a bad day right now, guys.
That's a guy having a bad day. And the thing about it is, too, guys, it's like David's like, we're talking about like a 1-year anniversary of passing.
I was going to say he's been through a lot.
It's a very tough fucking year. You know what I mean?
Great.
So, you know what I mean? It's like, let's all just, give the man some space.
Now, was he drawing Fearsome digitally? Did he lose any of that? Because it said he lost.
I think he was drawing it traditionally.
Yeah, I thought it was traditionally.
He draws traditionally.
Yeah.
Right? Mainly?
I think so. I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he doesn't seem like the type that would bounce on a gig that he's committed to. But also, dude, your wife dies.
Yeah.
Like,
give him
seriously, like they were married for decades. They've been together for decades.
Yeah, it's the love of his life.
Like we gotta give David some space and prayers for David. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, so he's having a bad week. Plus a year.
Yeah,
that was only a year ago, right?
Yeah, it was only a year ago. So
give a guy a little bit of room. He'll be all right, man.
Yeah.
Heal up in a week or two.
Oh, Beowulf has a thing. Yeah, my God. Yeah, I hope that's not the
what.
Best. Oh, Beowulf just said probably lost pictures of his wife, and I'm just
that's possible. It's possible. Whatever. Let's not get into rumors. None of our business.
Yep.
But he'll be all right. I feel in my heart. I talked to the man upstairs. And he said, he's coming back. Give him time. That's what he said.
Yeah.
What?
I got a guy that lives in my attic, Shane.
Yeah, that's why I'm putting together. I'm like,
John, keep it down there.
Did I ever tell you guys about that story? Did I tell you that creepy story?
Tell it
about
again.
What the fuck story is this going to
So
be?
there's actually somebody in your attic? I need to hear this.
Oh, fuck.
It just
All
sounds
right. So
terrifying.
I know I've told this to my family and stuff. I don't know if I probably have told this before, but maybe only once. But one night, middle of the night, as I am, to do, I let my cats out into my garage. Faye is sleeping upstairs, and I let my cats out in the garage, and I'm just like, it's the middle of the night, whatever. It's comfortable. So when I closed the garage door, I stayed inside the garage, and I just sat on the step there. I'm like, I'm gonna sit out here with my cat. I'm gonna let them run around, watch them, see what cats do. While they're out there, what are they jumping on? What are they getting into? I'm just going to sit down, chill with my cats. That's what I did. So I sat down to chill with my cats. And then I hear weight come down from upstairs. And I go, oh, Faye's getting out of bed because it's someone stepping on the floor. But it's directly above me. I'm looking, right at the ceiling. And I'm like, oh, okay, Faye's getting up. And I was like, That's not where my bedroom's at. My bedroom's on the other side of the house. But what there is there in my garage is an attic space that I've only ever looked in maybe twice in the entire time I lived here. There is an attic space up there. So I'm like, there's either a big fucking raccoon in there somehow,
or Danny DeVito.
somebody's living in my fucking garage in the middle of the night. And I tell you what, here's how courageous I am. I never checked. I didn't wait for daylight and get a ladder and get up there. I was just like, it's better not to know certain things.
Yeah, I don't want to surprise a guy. Sewing his skin suit.
Yeah, he ain't bothered me. I'm not going to bother him. I think maybe he's been there a while, and everything's been okay.
See, that's how you really survive a horror movie. It's just leave it alone.
Yeah.
No
curiosity, man. You don't go to check and investigate a strange noise. I mean, that's in the rules, isn't it?
So, anyways, I start blasting.
Yeah, exactly.
But it was clearly the sound. If anybody who's got someone above them, clearly the sound of somebody getting onto the floor and applying, an amount of weight. And I was like, oh, phase up.
It was just a lesbian doing girl push-ups. That's all it was.
Oh, it's some hot lesbo in my attic. Oh man.
Yeah. No, there's apparently
not a hot one, an ugly
John
one.
believe the God at night.
Lord.
I think I just went to bed. You know what I mean? Live and let live, I guess. But anyway, so I tell me and Faye talk about that from time to time. She's like, "You ever go and check that out?" I'm like, "Yeah."
No, you said, "Hey, you know what? I got some for you up in the attic. Just go check it out."
Yeah. See what's up there real quick.
I've got an attic out in the garage too, and I don't think I've ever been up here. I've lived here for 6 years in this house. Never checked it out.
John's
I think we went up there when we bought the house just to be like, "Ooh, is there money up there? What's up there?" You know what I mean? Fago Tree said John knows Yellow Flash. This is, I believe, before the Yellow Flash fallout. But that would be hilarious. Hold on, where we at on super chats here? Rebels member for 19 months. Shane, hail the hard R, hail John, three amigos, and Shane up the ass. Davis, can Shane just shut the duck up for once?
Wow.
Okay.
You know what, Rebels? Why don't you shut the fuck up? Why don't you, in your super chatting ways, just shut the fuck up?
Shut the fuck up. I got
Shut
that Dave
the
Chappelle
fuck
thing.
up.
That Dave Chappelle, what was that in Venezuela or Greenland? No,
Yeah.
Greenland, yeah, in Denmark, because they don't have an army or NATO. Yeah. Shut the
Sanction
fuck up.
us.
Yeah. Rebels, 350. 350. We should shame the Shane AIDS Dumpster Davis. We tried.
We tried, but you can't. I'm like Magic Johnson with
You
the
can't.
AIDS, man. It rolled right off. It rolls right
Yeah,
off.
someone has to
It
give a
rolls
fuck to actually be Shane.
Yeah.
Shane gives 0 fucks.
Yeah,
It's true.
Shane gets AIDS, and then he doesn't have AIDS. Just
that's right.
Barb
cute
Rogers
dates?
gifted
Money.
another mail-in membership. Thank you for that, Barb. Bad Adam for $10. John, I just got a package from David Williams. It had 3 original pieces that he did on Gay Beards plus 4 prints. Now I know why he sent them to me. I did buy 4 pieces from him this year.
Okay.
What?
It had 3 original pieces that he did on Gay Beards plus 4 prints.
Nice.
Now I know why he sent them to me.
He's saying the extra prints. He didn't buy the prints.
Oh,
He's
as a
saying
goodbye?
he's saying he's getting rid of the prints because he's.
Oh, okay. I
That's
put
what
extra.
he's
I
saying. I'm
put
not
little
saying-
extra things in from time to time, but
I like to sneeze in the package.
Yep.
That way, if I'm sick, you're sick.
Little
Yep.
semen just rubbed in there.
I mean,
I don't think
Improves
viruses
immune
can last
system.
that long, Shane.
one way to find out.
All right, what do you got? We're caught up on super chats.
Yeah.
Shane, you got
All right.
this?
Yeah, this is weird. I'm gonna play it. This is a guy in China doing TikTok, telling people how to get on the upper hand of a war situation in this country.
If you have an American flag in front of your house, swipe away. Do not watch this video.
Oh, swipe away, Shane. I got an American flag.
I know. Yeah, that's what they want you to do. Is they don't want you to see their tactics. I want to know what he's telling
Well,
people.
I saw this earlier, Shane, and I did swipe away because you said swipe away.
Yeah, well, and you're not going to see what they're going to do to you, John.
Oh, shit.
Like, he's telling you, don't watch this while I tell everybody that hates you how to handle you.
Oh,
See?
All right.
Yeah, that's, with in boxing, John, and they're getting
what,
hit
like,
at.
come over, make us a delicious meal?
In boxing, John, and Shantha back me up, they don't blink. They don't blink. They actually train themselves not to blink when they don't have to. Because you got to see what's coming at you, John. Don't
punch
just
you don't
close
see.
your eyes. Yeah. It's
when
the
they get
punch you
you.
don't see. Yeah, the punch you don't see that gets you.
Okay, there's about 10% Americans want the revolution. It's too early, but it's not too early to prepare for the revolution. Let me share with you a.
It's too early, but not too early to prepare.
He sounds like every Southern teacher I had. Look, kids, a race war's coming. It's never too early to start. Like, what the fuck happened? Dogs and cats living together.
He's doomsday prepping like SJWs. This is a foreign. Yeah.
The revolution.
A business plan. Look, quotation
But
marks,
it's not too
air
early
quotes.
to prepare for the revolution. Let me share with you a business plan.
It's a business plan.
It's a
business. It's a business plan, guys.
To prepare for the revolution. Right now is 2026. If some households still have an American flag in front of their house, that means those people are supporting the American system. They are your enemy, and they will be your enemy when the revolution starts.
No.
So is this
Man,
guy telling
I
us
can't believe
about
I
our own
trusted
country?
this guy.
Yeah. It looks like you could trust him, right?
Keeping it
Swipe
real.
away with your American flag. This isn't for you. You see why? You see how you got fooled, John?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before you eat the rich, you need more resources and weapons.
Before you eat the rich, you need more resources and weapons.
So are
That's
they
what
saying that
you-
everybody with an American flag is rich? Is that what he's saying?
So hang in there.
It means you
He's going to
support the
explain that.
system.
He's going to explain that.
Okay.
He's going to explain.
Well, you
that.
already did. He said it means you support the system.
No. He's going to later on. John, you turned away when he said if you have an American
Shit, he
flag.
just said if they got American flag, they support the system. All right, go ahead.
Your enemy when the revolution starts. Before you eat the rich, you need more resources and weapons. Where to get all these resources and weapons?
Resources and weapons.
Oh, okay. I thought it was
Weapons.
Really?
Resources and weapons. Your
I was- I got
resources
white
and
pants.
weapons. Well, yeah. Well, the left is against gun. But if there's going to have to be a war, they're going to have to get the guns from somewhere. Why not go to the people, that obviously
There we
have
go.
the guns and steal their guns?
Yeah, that's smart.
Resources and weapons, get it from those households who got American flag in front of their house. Okay, so you guys also need to have a community, set up a website and ask all your members to take picture of every household who got American flag.
Holy shit.
And ask-
Yeah, John,
This
you
is
should
the
have really
great-
hung in here. You should have really
Wait.
hung in here, buddy.
No. So let me get the strategy straight, right?
Wow.
He's saying that the houses that have American flags have guns,
Guns.
right? That
Lots of
they don't have
And
guns.
resources.
And
He's
their
saying
resources. Resources. So their strategy is to go unarmed at the households that have arms and get them.
Yep.
Well, it's kind of
Sounds
like
legit.
that. What was that thing? Can 100 midgets fight a lion or something?
Gorilla or
It's like
something.
that. Like, so I don't think it's going to be like one Karen at my doorstep. I think it's going to be a bunch.
The Chinese army
it's
when
still-
they land is what it's going to be.
Yeah. All right. But okay. So you're not. He still hasn't told you his plan. You
secret?
think that's the plan, but see, no. He's just compiling a list right now. He's not telling you to go there. Now, hang on.
Upload those information to your website, address of each household. When the time comes, you guys can use this information as evidence to eat them first.
Wow.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Now, okay, so he's saying eat them first. Now you might think your dog, your cat. No, you're on the menu.
This
Like,
guy
they
must have
physically
been a
wanna
big
eat us?
Aerosmith fan.
But this ain't the final. This isn't the final stage. Hang
Solution.
Eat them, God will support you. Buddha will support you. Eat them with no regret. Okay, so this is.
Wait,
my
I thought
business plan.
commies were godless.
Mm-hmm.
They
are.
No,
Buddha's
they
not
kinda
a
believe
god,
in Buddha. They kind of believe in.
Well, he
Buddha.
said God will support you. Then he said Buddhists will support you.
Yeah,
Well,
sounds like
I
Heaven's
mean,
Gate.
Yeah. All
Why
right.
these-
I didn't
Anyways.
know God supported cannibalism.
Why are
Well,
these people
keep
so
it- well,
hungry?
hang on.
I don't get
Everybody
it.
keep in mind he's saying this for Americans. He's not saying it to other Chinese people. Like this is a video he's filming for other Americans.
Yeah,
to
to
love.
prepare
So he's going to
the
use
way.
words. He's going to use words like God, whether he believes in God or not. He's going to ensure to the audience that he's trying to hit that God will support you if you believe in God. You know, he's not saying he believes in God.
Aha,
Yeah.
manipulator.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, he had
This is
me.
my business plan for you. When the time comes, some household they will pay you a lot of money just to take off those information off your website.
So he's
Let me
basically
explain
saying-
something to you, okay?
Yeah.
He just explained his society to us. That is what, if you get nothing else from that, he goes, this is what living under communism is. He just defined it better than we
blackmail
could
and
have.
extortion. Blackmail and extortion.
Yeah,
So
social
make a
credit
list.
score. Yeah, blackmail. That's it.
This
Yeah,
guy
well
is
done.
not like me, Fagotree. This guy is an atheist, no testament. No testament.
Ah.
Yeah.
Old Testament atheist
yeah.
is very different, guys.
Yeah.
Cuck.
John has a.
I'm the one you can trust.
That's right. John has a pamphlet he can have you read.
Yeah.
Educate yourselves. You know. God.
Yeah. No, what I think with that video is I'm like, it's an op. I feel like that's an op. You know, I don't know if like China's battle plan is to like advertise like that, but it would be a great deal for like CIA or something to be like, hey Frank, you know, the Asian guy Frank in The Office. Hey Frank, yeah, what's up, man? Hey dude, can you do that Chinese accent? Oh sure. And they're like, you're so good at that. Hey, you want to do a video so we can get these dummies to start taking pictures of people's houses, and then we can, we can
Find them.
Yeah, we can do it in reverse.
And,
You know,
and I feel like I'm so old that what I'm about to say doesn't like it, most young Americans it doesn't apply. But it's like I'm not the type of guy that I have the American flag up just when my president's in office and take it down when my president's not. Like
Right.
that's just such a weird. But then I'm like, the left think that way.
Yep.
That's fucking
They do.
weird. That is fucking in that video. That was my takeaway. Is like the flag being in your yard, like or people really do take it down. Like because I had a guy on my street, he had the Vote Harris sign. And he took it up in the middle of the night on election night. He ain't got a flag up no more. He ain't got a flag up no more. Like I'm like that's fucking weird. Flag was there
Yeah.
before. Like
Yeah, because they're tribal. That's different though. They're trying to juxtapose them loving America with their candidate, but deep down they know their candidate doesn't love America.
but with
That's
the
it.
Trump thing, people were hanging the flag upside down, but they weren't taking the flag down. It's
I
just
just-
like they
that's-
go to a far extreme with everything. Like
Frackoff says John takes pictures of his neighbor's trees because he killed his own tree. I take pictures of my neighbor's everything's for my own personal reasons,
Tell us
guys,
more.
That's right.
that you guys don't need to know about or alert the authorities to. Thank you very much.
oh,
But I know
Fagetree's got a
exactly
good.
what's going on in my hood.
Fagetree's got a good workaround for this. Is like Fagetree bro is like just don't have a flag up and they won't take a picture of your house.
That's a good point. But maybe that's what they're trying to do. Get everybody to take their flags down. You know?
Beryl said that Abomination was trying to give you a trans taco to convert you. Ooh, what if that was like an early infiltration and like I didn't realize.
Like they're
John-
putting the hormones in the tacos.
John has other pictures of shame.
John, bring this up real quick.
Yeah.
This is why I wake up every morning. I'm glad that we live in a country with a president like this.
Nice.
I love that.
You see that black guy? That black guy is one of the managers there. Because what happened was somebody was back there and they called him what did they call him? A pedo protector.
It said something about like
back
whatever.
it up.
Yeah,
watch
pedo
that,
protector.
now play it again. Now watch that black guy. He's making the important move here. This is the you're fired. See him?
Oh, pointing there.
He's like, I got you.
That's what he said.
I think I missed that.
That's
I was
right.
watching Trump flip to do. That's awesome.
I got the video. I got the
Yeah.
video of after that.
Until that Mark
there you
Ruffalo guy said it, like I'm not. Guys, catch me up on this. What is the what is the Trump pedo thing? Like, where's this coming?
That's
from?
because
Epstein Island.
thing.
Yeah.
The Epstein shit. All right.
Yeah. All right, go ahead. Play this. It's all good. That's his car ride home. What is with the JD Vance guy? Like, why
Some
did
memes
they
started to make fun of him, but I don't know where it came from. But then he embraced it and started putting it out, and then now it's just really caught on. So I've no idea where it
I
started
think
from.
everybody likes it, but I'm the conspiracy part of me, Shane, is like, is that some way of trying to diminish him for the next election? I don't know.
Man.
No,
I don't know. I think he's
It makes it relatable.
No. All he's got to do is get that hairdo back, man. Instant votes. He's farming. We're sitting a strong foundation if he gets that jelly curl mullet thing back.
Now, guys, how many people on this panel? Show of hands. How many people in this panel have been in the same room as JD Vance?
Oh wow! What were you guys doing?
Shane, you liar! Shane,
I actually.
Okay, all right. Hold on a second.
Actually, we have like family that are friends, and it was like a barbecue.
Motherfucker! I don't believe you one bit, Shane.
Never heard these stories before.
Why?
Never heard. Never. Shane, all the times I've brought up JD Vance to rub in your face since I went to that thing.
I didn't want to
never
take
once
it away
mentioned
from
this.
you. I just didn't want to take it away from you, John. I knew it meant a lot. I was like,
No,
I've cracked beers.
Look,
with that
Shane.
guy.
That's right.
Not
That's right.
everyone
You don't wanna-
from is related.
You know,
So-
that's the John. That's the power of this relationship me and you have. Not to sound gay, but I just didn't. I wanted to let you have that. I wanted to let you have that.
Oh, well,
I'm glad.
thanks, man.
I'm
then
glad
you
I'm not
took it
the only.
away.
I'm glad I'm not
Yep.
the only person who's trying to be the bigger man and keep stuff together. But anyway, so my cousin is actually JD Vance's wife.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Not to take that away. I mean,
Dude,
you guys
that's
are
real,
great.
I swear to God. All right, just Batman said, "Weren't you at a park, John?" No, I was at I was at an industrial park. I was in a factory in Howell over here.
John was on the seesaw.
That's
at
right.
the
I forgot you
industrial
went. Yeah, you went there.
I went, in the KKK town that I used to live in. That's
Yeah.
where I was at. So I went to the factory, the old KKK
All right.
town.
Nice.
park.
So,
Shit,
all right.
John, I
Hold
got
on, guys.
you.
Real quick. Reaper Destroyer Second Chance variant covers are available right now.
Yeah, guys, this campaign is going on right now. I'm gonna say this right now. Indiegogo is weird because they restarted this without my permission because I thought I shut it down, but they restarted it without showing any of the campaign pages or anything. So it's just the tiers. If you want to go back this, go check it out. It's the first issue reprinted. I've got the Dale Keown sketch cover. This was a 24-hour cover, but magically it's still up there. I don't know why. Ask Indiegogo, but you guys can pick that up if you want. Please go ahead and do it. This is a story about a man trapped inside a supernatural suit of armor, tormented by the spirit of death and forced to play an ancient end-time style game by the rich, ruling, immortal elite. Issue 2 is going to be coming out hopefully in May. Sign up for issue 2. That's live as well. But go get this while it lasts because it's going to be coming down pretty damn soon.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, and I
Reaper
just
Destroyer.
on a personal note, man, that is one of the most beautiful books that I've gotten out of Comicsgate. Really was just incredible production, and all the extra stuff you threw in there too was gorgeous, man. So, guys, if you haven't seen it yet, if you haven't got it yet, by God, if you've gotten it already and you need another copy, Reaper
And let me just throw this
why
out.
isn't there a big image up here?
They didn't.
That's what Indiegogo did to him. Look at what they did to our Joe.
So I
Yeah,
shut
because I
this-
mean, we have one good big picture. That'd be nice. 'Cause
Yeah,
just
I shut
everything
this
is
campaign
small.
down, and they made me resubmit it so that I could get the money so I could start fulfillment. And then they
Fuck's
started it
sake.
back up. And so it wasn't because I was always just running it for 30 days and then taking it down. Like that was the whole thing I was saying. But they threw it back up, and I didn't even notice it was up until one day somebody backed it. I was like, "What? That's whatever." And I went and checked it out, and they'd have I posted 10 pages of the book, all scripted. Because the book's this second chance, so I pasted 10 books or 10 pages, all scripted, and a bunch of other stuff on there, and none of that stuff's up. It's just the tiers. So, I don't know. Indiegogo.
Somebody in the chat says it's the store concept that they're trying to put in place, which I don't really think it works.
They fucked this shit up
I'm
so
not a big
bad,
fan of
man. They fucked it up so bad.
I think from a creator point of view, I think they just overcomplicated the back end of it too much. Like
There's some
I'm afraid to go
complicated
back in there when this cover from Ethan finally gets colored up.
Oh, to add
it and go back in there and make a tier for it, because I'm like, shit, man, that's gonna be fucking because I'm gonna have to, because I didn't write it down. I should have wrote it down, but I was like, that thing took me like 45 minutes to figure out before.
It's
We really need to help Fund My Comic figure out their ad. Like they need to have an ad item, because that's the big thing. Is like they don't have when you back a perk, they don't have an ability to add more stuff on the back end, and they need to add that, because then it's over. We don't need to use Indiegogo anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go back and what's up, guys.
Love Affair with Indiegogo is coming to an end, but I might be reopening on here only because it would keep the entire campaign in one spot.
That makes sense for now. And I've got issue
Yeah.
2 sign up on Indiegogo, which now I guess it just follows. It's completely different than it used to be. But I don't know if I'm actually going to launch it on Indiegogo in May. So I'm looking into possibly doing my own site, possibly Fund My Comic. I'm still kind of flirting with Indiegogo a little bit to see if it's going to get better, but I've been less than happy with it over the last, 4 months or however long it's been.
Okay.
It's so bad.
I have a cartoon for you, John.
1 second, Shane. Shane, god damn it. 1 second, Shane. Guys, go out there and also check out allcapscomics.com.
Yeah.
I believe is the editor. I think it's evs.com. I think also all caps goes to the same spot. But you can get any of these cool things here from Ethan. Wonderful, beautiful. You can get this
nice.
drawing here. Only $8.50, 5 bids, and ends in 16 hours.
Wow.
You can get a Heather Swain. Go over there, check it out, guys. I'm sure there's plenty of things you can find there, and hopefully love. And like I said, we're gonna be reopening, I think, Black Riding Hood, probably on Indiegogo, just for simplicity of fulfillment. But this is the cover that Ethan showed.
Yeah, it looks
I wish we
awesome.
could get this shit bigger.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Dope.
Let's see. There.
There you go.
Oh,
Yeah,
how'd
I mean,
you do
like
that?
the entire, like we have so much dead space, above and below this window.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah. So, but
Yeah, I
look
think
at all
it's
these
pretty
brothers, all these black vampires he drew in here.
Beautiful, dude.
Like he drew the shit out of
That's
this.
a sick ass cover.
It is.
Yeah, when
And
he
I
dropped.
appreciate. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say when he dropped that, was it today or yesterday? He dropped it. It all bleeds together.
I think today. Yeah, I think.
Okay,
today.
yeah, today.
Yeah.
When he dropped it, I was blown away. But I can't wait to see it colored. Who's gonna color this, Kyle?
Probably Kyle, because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
trust Kyle. Ethan trusts Kyle, so probably be Kyle.
Yeah, it's gonna look badass.
But yeah, really
Right,
good,
man.
really cool stuff here. They all got tank tops.
Yep. Yeah, he didn't skimp on the musculature, man. He went all in. Look at that. That's
Yeah.
a great fucking face, too. Can we
They all
talk about
play
the face?
basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking
I love the
great,
black and
man.
white contrast, really leaning into a lot of the blacks
So good, man.
with the blacks.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
You get my drift?
Yeah. And these are all albino vampires too, so they'll be kind of white. They'll have
Oh, shit.
white hair. Yeah. So except this guy, the main one, he'll stay
Oh, okay,
black.
okay.
Then we get Darius. This is Black Riding Hood right here. Looks great.
Mm-hmm.
And then we get
Holding
the
those Uzis.
clan. Look at these
There it is.
clansmen
Wow.
down here.
Everybody
Wow.
wants
So
to
much
draw
into
the
this
clan,
cover.
man.
Yep.
That's
Two
what's
burning
cool about it.
crosses.
So much detail and different kind of scenes fit into one cover. Kind of like the cover you did for for Black Riding Hood 2 as well, John. It's just really cool when you can jam the different kind of scenes and make it all one beautiful cover like that.
Yeah, the composition's great.
He actually thought this out. He asked for plot, I think it was, like synopsis and design. So I worked everything up after that because I was like, shit, I thought I was just gonna do a pose, But no, I'm actually very happy with what he did because much like my cover, I tried to incorporate some story elements into it, and he didn't like fuck off on this. It's great.
No, this is a top tier cover. Top tier.
And I will say, because these Warlock Awards are out. Did I win? Is that what happened? Did I win?
They haven't revealed it yet, right? I think they're still voting.
Because it said 2024 Warlock Awards.
That
and
was
then
last year's.
But then it showed my picture for 2025. I'm confused. I'm confused if they happened or not.
Yeah, I'm not
try
sure.
to find
I
this
thought it was still in the voting process, but maybe I'm wrong.
Warlock. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Then you guys can help straighten me out. Let's see.
I know he's a little bit delayed because he had something happen in the family, so he had to take care of that.
Oh, okay.
Warlock, Independent Comics Magazine 2025 Awards. And then, so that's it. Awards, trophy. So Ethan won a trophy. So for 2025, right?
Oh, all
They're
right.
not looking for votes.
So
They've
this
already
is
got
this
their
is
votes.
it.
Year over.
Yeah. And so I'm writer of the year again. See, look here, 2024, John Malin. And I beat out, hold on, these are the guys I beat out. This is important. Aaron Lopresti, Billy Tucci, Ethan Van Sciver, Graham Nolan, Mike Barron, and Shane Davis. I'm better than everybody, guys.
Crazy.
2 years in a row.
One means,
I'm better than Mike Barron. And I'm not even stuffing these ballots.
Wow.
So
that's the way to do it, though.
Understand who your ruler overlord is when it comes to writing in the comics world. It's me. Dale Keown won cover artist. He won the last year's cover. He is like me in that he is no one's defeating him.
Hard to
Dale
beat.
Keown.
Well, how the fuck could you, man? Jeez Louise.
Yeah, I know.
He's
I'm pretty
hold on
tough.
to that.
I mean,
Dale.
What was the Pit, man? That Pit fucking cover, man, was insane. That new Pit cover he did, or the most recent Pit cover he did. Holy
for the
shit,
trade?
man. God, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, get the
What's
fuck
that?
out of it. Oh,
Is that what you get?
Wait, how'd you get a physical award?
Yeah.
Why don't I have a physical award?
Because I'm.
Shane, you made that for yourself.
No, I didn't. I opened it up on stream. He emailed me this. No, why the fuck would I make an award?
Oh,
for
creator
myself?
of the year. Oh, wait, Shane. Well, I guess.
Yep.
I'm not going to knock Shane. He's been putting out work in a pretty timely fashion for multiple years now.
Kind of late.
I'm not one to say nice things about anybody, but I can see that your overall, your art.
I got Entertainer
your
of the
art
Year.
is of a good quality. Entertainer of the Year.
Yeah. Pull that back up if you keep going on
What
his
the
tweets.
crap?
On the later, no, on
Where
his
was it?
thing,
Who
on
had
his
that?
later.
Oh,
I don't
no,
know.
I closed
his-
that window.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's
I
gone.
think I was creator of not creator, but entertainer of the year.
More guys.
All right,
We're running
so-
out of time here, guys. Laserbeam Hawkins for 5. Joe, please put a second chance for issue 1 with the second issue. It will be criminal if you don't. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'll have a tier where you can still catch up on the next one.
Salty has a clip here. Let's check this out.
Oh, dang it!
What do you call a black Vietnamese person?
Blasian.
Yeah. Vinegar.
Jeez.
Oh my God, that's
Ba-dum-bum.
Shane. Shane, what is this?
People can get our books off our site in our store, and they ship out next day. Like we're putting out orders all the time. People are picking up Inglorious Rex 1 and 2, and Starlight Cats and Extend are up on Nine Lives Comics. If you go to the store or go to Nine Lives Comics website and you hit shop, we break everything down into categories, so you can always catch up there. But I gotta leave you with the animation, John. I know you love your. I thought of you. This is you, 100%. This is me on stream with you. I want you to know in my algorithm, you did this.
All
so
right.
you got this pulled up. We got audio, I think. Here we go.
Me and Bro, open
All right,
casino.
here we go. Here we go. KKK Casino. Hey, look, he hit all Jews. All blacks. Oh my God, John.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why?
I mean, yeah, the racism in AI, man, it's just like too much.
These are my
Oh,
friends.
wait,
These
what?
are my friends.
These are my friends. you said that. You said that with such sincerity.
Guys, me, Joe, Sean Aaron from the Ott and Stuff crew, we're going to the casino this weekend. We're all coming back rich as Nazis.
Yeah.
It's going to be great. Good time out there.
Nazi gold.
Let us see. It's Wednesday, Thursday. Nothing on Thursday night. Sorry, guys. SOL. Just no programming on the internet at all.
We
So
will be doing
Friday
Odd
night.
Stuff. Odd and Stuff
Friday.
on Thursday. Me and Sean.
Oh, are you on Thursday? Oh,
Yes, sir.
okay.
10 o'clock.
This Thursday.
Yep.
All right, everyone go check out Ott and Stuff. What time?
10 o'clock on the Ronan Joe
10
channel.
p.m. Eastern time, guys. Probably going all night, so don't try to find any other shows that may or may not be happening during that time frame.
That's right.
Ott and Stuff is where it's at. Friday, you got Ballers. Shane, are you hosting this week?
Yeah. So we're doing it this week. Same old. Not to sound like that same old, but same.
And I'm gonna be doing, guys. I'm gonna be getting back to this consistency on the Sundays. I'm gonna be doing a show that's like around 3:00 on Sundays. Comics and Curios inside the studios, talking about book stuff and art stuff. So come on by if you need a chill afternoon on Sunday.
Great.
Chokehouse
And,
says, is it over? Yeah, we end at 2:00.
Yep, Salty. Oh, sorry, Choke. I forgot to send him the link. God dang it. Choke, I'll get the link early next time. Salty, anything you want to promote on the way out here?
Just go back. There's a couple more books of Silence Do Good left. Go check it out, and we'll be starting up the Salty and Savage show next week or the week after. I'm not sure yet. But soon we'll be
Salty
back.
and Savage. Who's Savage?
Savage is a buddy of mine that used to be a producer on the show Extra, the Hollywood news show.
Oh,
We do
okay.
a pop culture show. Two guys from LA that now live in the middle of nowhere.
Nice. Fagotree said, Shane, go live.
I got a cover I'm working on. I'm not going live.
And guys, members only stream again. Get We 3. Like if you're gonna buy this, I'm giving you guys a strong recommendation for. If you never bought a comic and if you're a member, buy this one. There's a link in the chat. Someone's going to put it up here in just a second. Go buy it, read this book, and join us for the members only stream last Tuesday. 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
It's gonna be good. Looking forward to it.
Look, everybody's mad that I'm not going live. I have a cover to work on. Unless somebody's going to pop on to talk with me while I draw, I'm not going live.
Shady motherfucker. Man, the motherfucker trying to blame it on me.
No, I'm blaming
It's
everybody.
John's
I don't
fault.
want to go live. I got a lot of stuff I got to get done.
Also, guys, there's a Comicsgate auction on Friday and Saturday on Ethan's channel. I saw posted.
That's the first I've heard of this.
Friday and
Yeah, he was
Saturday.
talking
Oh, like the old school auctions, Friday,
Yeah,
Saturday.
yeah.
Okay. Oh, quarterly auction. All right. I don't know if I have anything for it.
No, I don't think
I'm gonna try to jump on.
Yeah. Well, then
See
you
if I
draw
can-
something on King. Oh, wait, you guys sell them all. Yeah.
I did actually. The Joker I drew on Kings I didn't get to sell because I had to dip out because my wife was sick. So I left before the auction started. So I might try to sell that.
Geronimo said, John, I tried to watch that Japanese movie House, but I can't watch it in Japan. Not available. Oh, okay. Like you're actually in Japan, Geronimo?
Yeah, he was on with us. Remember, he was
okay.
in Japan.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All
Right
right.
on.
Well, anyways, if you can't watch House or if you've already watched House, again, that's quirky. If you don't dig it in 5 minutes, just shut it off because that is the whole movie. But you should watch and sit through Lady Snowblood. It's the basis for Kill Bill. You'll see a lot of similarities in there. The chick's face, I dig it a lot. Again, I know I say Asians all look alike, but this chick, when she's staring and when she gets that like subtle mad, I'm like, ooh, she's gonna kick some ass. And then she kicks ass,
yeah.
guys. So, anyways, and you know, Hot for an Asian. Is that racist? Can I say that? Hot for an Asian.
I mean, I have to say it every day.
Oh my fucking word, Shane.
Terrible. Shane, how dare you, motherfucker?
I mean, that's welcome to my life, John.
Yeah. Yeah, Fago Tree.
And I have to sound like I mean it. I have to say it convincingly. I can't just fucking say it. I have to make it. It has to sound different.
No. And that's why we end this show at 2:00 on the dot, because right when we're having fun is the best time to close it out. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate all of y'all. Go check out these awesome books. Thanks to the chat, super chatters. You guys are great. Take it easy. Bye-bye.
Put your hands up,